Hello, Samantha, and good evening. Welcome back to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro. Today we are playing more Tears of the Kingdom. It's good to have you. I hope you're doing well. I'm teeny bit tired, but when am I not? Because I'm not managing my sleep, but otherwise I'm doing great. It's good to see you. What's up, Apop? What's up, Drozik? What's up, Brad? Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I am very excited to play today. I think we're going to go do some story and meet some more people and make some more friends, because if I remember right, we should have enough upgrades to get 2 more hearts. Or I left myself just outside of a shrine that will give me what I need to get a second heart. The 8 that I need for... Well, either way, I'm pretty sure I left myself outside a shrine. We'll do that shrine, get some upgrades, and then go on the story and meet more people. Hey, Badodar. Hey, Artemis. It's good to see you. What's up, Khajiit? It's good to see you. How was everybody's Tuesday? I hope it was good. Your new name is Keeper of Baxter. Hi, Hydro. Hey, hey, hey. I was able to make it to your mailbox earlier. Oh, very nice. I hope that's a excellent sign of recovery. I don't know what the expectations are, but that sounds good. Well done. Whew. Hey, Aloy, it's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Before we get to Tears of the Kingdom, we are, of course, going to guess some games, because I did not stream on Thursday. Sorry about that. I was just even more tired, probably, than I am now. I forget why I canceled on Thursday, but that's a pretty safe bet. Because of that, we should have 3 days racked up, you know, because we're coming to the end of how many are available, but there's a new one each day. And so I'm pretty certain we got 3 waiting for us. We're guessing the game in these screenshots. Our only extra rule is if you definitely know the game, if you are 100% sure what it is, please do not say. Keep it to yourself, let other people have a few guesses. We will come back to you before we lose. We've proven that. We have proven I will take hints, basically be told, in at least one instance, before I will accept loss. But just go ahead and be very smug for the time being and go, oh, I know this one. Go ahead and do that as much as you like. Anything less than 100% surety, go ahead, shout out your guess, let us know what you think it is. Love the music you play in the background, thank you. One of my bestest friends composed this for me. Await the Ape from Indoor Playground. Oxenfree, I think. Oxenfree, 50-50. I don't even know what Oxenfree is. But I'll take your guesses. Oxenfree. What the fuck is Oxenfree? Hello? No clue. That doesn't help me. Still don't recognize this. I'm not sure I've ever heard of this game, or if I did, it slipped out of my memory completely. That's more likely, almost, that I'd heard about it and then forgotten it. No, it's, something about those chat bubbles looks familiar, but I think I'm thinking of, does A Night in the Woods have colored text bubbles for the different characters or something? Yeah, I don't know what this is. They have a description down at the bottom. Oxenfree is a supernatural thriller adventure game developed and published by Night School Studio in 2016. Weaves an engrossing tale revolving around Alex, a rebellious teenager who accidentally opens a ghostly rift while in an overnight trip on teenage years. I remember that. No, I have no fucking idea. You got an Oxenfree with it? It's definitely a dialogue-driven game like Night in the Woods. Great game. Has a sequel coming out next month. Cool. All right, well, that's 1 up, 1 down. Easily done. What about this one? Is this Oxenfree 2? Thoughts, Samantha? I have no idea what this is. This looks like it could be, Mario Golf. What's the new one on Switch called? It's not new any longer, but what's the newest one on Switch called? Maybe it's the Switch Mario Golf. Or it could be Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town remake. Pikmin? You give me a Kappa with that, could be, I don't know. I wouldn't expect there to be a wide-angle shot of a bunch of human homes like this, but it could be. It looks cartoony. Mario Rush is the golf game. These days, they just watch ghostly rifts on TikTok. Those kids. They don't go out and get involved in supernatural business anymore. It's ridiculous. Zelda Wand of Gamelon. It's got better resolution than I recall in the videos I've seen. I'll give you a ghostly rift. What's up, Fenry? Mostly caught up on the VOD, so I'm just skipping ahead to live. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why, but it makes me think of my Sims kingdom. A kingdom for Keflings? That's sort of a Sims game with kingdom in the name. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try Mario Rush. They don't have Mario Rush. Is it Mario Golf something? Mario Golf Super Rush. All right. Well, that's 2 puzzles done in 1 so far. I would have known it was Mario here if I hadn't guessed lucky early, because I know those coins. Here, I would have been quite sure it's golf. I can see Bowser Jr.'s little golf hat there. Can I say, by the way, I like Bowser Jr. as a character quite a lot. I think it was an excellent addition. Very sad he pushed the Koopalings out of being Bowser's kids. They used to be Bowser's kids. Now they're just like adherents to Bowser's political philosophy. I'm not sure what they're considered any longer. But they got unadopted or something when Bowser Jr. came along. It's favoritism is what it is. What's up, Fire Lady Azul? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Bowsette is my favorite. Oh, is she? We're on fire. She's all our favorites. All right. What are the rest of these pictures? And then we'll get to... I'd never played on this course. I wasn't too impressed by Super Rush, but I never got a chance to play with, like, friends. I played with Nick once, and that was more fun. It's always more fun with friends. Anyway, it's just, the courses didn't seem wild enough. I might be crazy, but my memory was courses were better and wilder and more interesting in older games. You know? And that just felt like a golf game with Mario on it, until you did the signature Super Rush mode. I've seen your clips on YouTube. This is my first stream. How's it going? It's going very well. Welcome over to Twitch. Thank you for coming over. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, friend. Bowsette is a trans icon. This is... I don't know. It reminds me of Rugrats because there's a little triangle drawn on what it looks like it's going to be the floor here. And Rugrats had all those weird repeating textures like bus seat fabric, if that makes any sense. It's not Rugrats. My mind is just stuck on that. So I'm going to need someone else to guess because I can't get past Rugrats. Five Nights at Freddy's 7. That would be a big change up. Then again, maybe it's like a comic book inside of Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe that's why it looks different than all the others that I've seen. No clue here. Is there a Five Nights at Freddy's 7 just to get us another image? Or maybe it's correct, who knows? 2, 3, help wanted, core collection, security breach. There's no 7. They don't even list 7. I can't even take a guess. This could be something like... Just trying to think of a guess. Just anything. Security breach, you got it. Metacritic score not rated. Interesting. It's reminding me a little bit of A Little to the Left, but A Little to the Left is all very focused, small puzzles. It's stuff like a set of bookshelves, but they fill like the whole screen, right? I only think that because of the sort of art style on this picture here, not because I think that's actually it. What else does this remind me of? Not Scribblenauts. Does it remind me of Scribblenauts? Scribblenauts would be Metacritic Ray scored. So it can't be a Scribblenauts game, I don't think. NBA 2K23 seems unlikely, but then again, the My Player mode, I'm not sure. Maybe halfway through the My Player mode, your character has, you know, starts a family, and this is something their kid draws for them. Let's do NBA 2K23. No, wait, it's probably not that. Very indie, maybe? Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, man. How many Scribblenauts games you got? Super Scribblenauts. Original platform, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS. All right. An Xbox exclusive that isn't rated on Metacritic? Why would that be? I'm stumped. Me too. This is fucking weird. Something about this picture here seems somewhat familiar to me, but on the other hand, the only thing I can think of is definitely not it. Something about the sky and the street lamp is making me think of Paparazzi, but that game doesn't look like this. Nor is it an Xbox exclusive. The Big Con gameplay? There's a game called Big Con. The Big Con. What the hell is that? Well done. But moreover, what? Why? What? This looks like Doug if you made Doug today. No, this looks like Doug if you made Doug in 2012. I'm gonna say. You'd end up with this. Deadass, I think the name had big in it though. I love the watermelon colors in the background. Thank you so much. This art was done for me by another friend of mine, Moss. Skullboy. The hell is this? The Big Con game. The Big Con is an adventure game developed by Mighty Yell, published by Skybound Games, released for Windows, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S on August of last year, August 31st of last year. It's now out on Switch. Or no, sorry, 2 years ago, 2021. August 2021, came out on Switch as well, halfway through 2022. The PC version of the Big Con received favorable reviews. Did it? 'Cause it's not rated. Did it? I'm actually gonna go to Metacritic now. How is this not rated? Why is this not rated? Wow, yeah, it's not listed here. Okay. That's odd. $408 played. 408 won. We probably shouldn't count the Red Lantern, but it's in there. 408 won, 100% win rate. Well done, Samantha. And two more first guesses today. Pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, I feel something like warmed up. I'm still just a bit tired today. I napped before stream, so I'm waking up. I should have the energy, but I gotta wake up. But I feel comfortable on stream, so thanks for playing Guess the Game with me. Let's go ahead and play some more Tears of the Kingdom after I take a drink. How's it going? My life too consists of looking for Koroks and bubble frogs right now. It's going well, thank you, Rodan. I hope you're enjoying. I assume if you're filling your life with it, you probably are. I'm really liking the game. We are not far in at all, but I am absolutely enjoying. All right, I need this scene here. Bingo, bango, presto, changeo, there's a switcho. Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, we did leave off right before a shrine. Let's do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and buy ourselves some upgrades and move ahead with the story. Because I want more of an idea of what's going on. I want to make some friends, and I'm hoping the story gives me a few things. Armors and stuff. Again, to be fair, the Red Lantern had like 2 to 3 holdouts wanting us to fail. They weren't holdouts, they were just weak people who looked it up and therefore were ruled out from being able to take guesses themselves. And they were kind enough then to provide hints. Combat training throwing. Oh, it's training, we should be fine. We can't fail training. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the volume so it doesn't come back through my mic. Hello? My screen just went black. We're back. Still capturing? Okay, we're good. We're good. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Chuck shit at that robot's face. Hurl things, you little woods boy. Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Throw a weapon with R, release, you got it. Are you gonna give me things to throw, or? I'm just gonna throw what I got? Hang on, I wanna throw the rock hill. I guess it's badly damaged. I can make another rock hammer. Well done. Watch the enemy's movements and throw the weapon carefully. Need another weapon to throw. I guess you're going next because you look like you're gonna break. Oh shit, I thought you were... They did warn me. Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everybody, happy Tuesday, hope you're doing well. How's it going, friendo? You have proven your mastery. Now proceed to the innermost chamber. And stop chucking shit around willy-nilly. That was for training. It's socially unacceptable. I'm not gonna have everyone saying I raised you wrong. Okay, we got 3 Halberds. Let's fuse some other Halberds to them. Hey, Tino. Hey, Diamond. How are you, friendos? How was your stream? I hope you're having a good one. Rusty Halberd with a Rusty Halberd fused to it. Rusty Halberd with a Rusty Halberd fused to it. No one can deny the reach of my weapons. You cannot fuse arrows to things. Sad. There are 2 A's in Batman. There are 2 A's in weeding the Bat Garden, which sounds like a euphemism for manscaping, which is already a euphemism. Wish they'd introduced a Loftwing amiibo to fly around on in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. We watched Batman beat up clowns. It wasn't awful. What a review. Okay. A Zonite Spear I can't carry. Well, drop the other Rusty Halberd. Give me the Zonite Spear. And then attach the Rusty... Actually, let's make a doubly Zonai weapon. Actually, Zonai are made for... You're supposed to attach Zonai devices to get the most out of these. Let's attach nothing. Let's boldly attach nothing. And let's just run around with this on our back. And scratch up every place we're running by and pull branches down and... You have to remember you have this weapon on your back before you like go through doorways and stuff. It's kind of a big inconvenience. What's up, White Walter? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Only watched your Elden Ring shorts, but I loved them. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Welcome to Twitch. I hope you enjoy the stream as well, but thank you so much for saying that about the shorts. I'm glad you enjoy. Don't attach weapons to weapons. It's too late. I've attached weapons to pretty much all my other weapons. I can take them off. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I am too impatient and or lazy to open the menu and do that. So, yeah, we're stuck with this. How many of those key items have I got? 8, perfect. Let's go ahead to the goddess statue. How do you, there it is. Could remember what I was doing for a second. Yeah, here. Had to think for a sec where it was up in those flying islands. The flying Hawaiian Islands. That's a Geneva Convention violation, isn't it? Whoa, Hydra, what did you press? Whoa, what the fuck happened? We're back. I legitimately don't know what I pressed. Sorry about that. I guess I have looking through all my OBS hotkeys to look forward to later. Thanks for the heads up. Sorry, it took me a second. To my left. Yeah, there we are. The Depths IRL. What's up, Gremlin? Good to see you. Greetings, how did you become a space bunny? Oh, how didn't I become a space bunny? Some days it feels like everything I've done has been...
Good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Fnord888, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some days it feels like everything I've been doing has been leading up to being a space bunny. The bunny half was decided randomly. That's not me dodging the question, that's true. There's a slightly longer story, but it just comes down to me going, oh, I just pick something. And the space half was decided because I like space imagery. Yeah, that was actually the watercolor scene. That's why the game was still there in the bottom right. Okay, cut that shit out. Felt like you were gonna stop before that, but you were taking forever. Do I have any... Oh, I got a lot of shields with nothing attached to them. How bad is it to attach a shield to a shield? You didn't even center it, Link. It's really bad. For my OCD tendencies, is the answer. Got the VODs this weekend, looking forward to this week. Me too. We should have a full week, Samantha, unless I manage my sleep so badly I have to cancel a stream. What I mean is, we got a stream right now. We should have a stream tomorrow, and we should have a stream Thursday. Sunday, we are going to be having our usual YouTube stream, but we're starting a new game because as of this past Sunday, I beat Elden Ring Randomizer. The Molding Skies journey is done. There's currently a vote up on the community tab of youtube.com/@rxhydro, but unless you want to see me play Dark Souls 3 next, you need to get a lot of friends to go vote as well. I forgot I needed this to roll the other way. Not just hold still.
Space.
Space! Space! Is how that should be, TDS. Come on. Gremlin, thank you so much for the Prime resub and 3 total months. I appreciate that immensely. So does Link. He doesn't quite know how to bow. He's a filthy little woods child, so that's the closest he can manage. Yeah, what was I saying? There's a vote up between Nioh 2, which would be a first playthrough, Dark Souls 3, I had to stop myself from saying Doom 3 for some reason, which would be a second playthrough, but it's been a long time, and I think I've forgotten everything, so it should be close to a first playthrough, and Dark Souls 1, which I was going to try a randomizer of. And Dark Souls 3 is way out in front, so almost certainly this Sunday we're starting Dark Souls 3. What's keeping you up late is those pesky video games again? Let me see, last night I was already carrying sleep deprivation over from the weekend, so I fell asleep at 10, and then I woke up at midnight, and I didn't fall asleep again until like 4. So I got 6 hours of sleep in like a 2 and a 4 hour chunk, which ain't great. Just not good at napping. Just not great at it. Who is the final boss? The final boss was Ancestor Spirit instead of Gideon Ofnir, Godskin Duo instead of Godfrey, Commander Nile instead of Hoaraloo, and then the final two, the real final boss pair. I won't even say what the real bosses are, just in case, because they, you know. But the bosses I got were, Astal and Beast Clergyman. It was an interesting ending. I got stuck on one of them for a while. What's up, Felony? It's good to see you. Oh, finally, Dad's live with some slop. Are you calling my content slop? Half the screen isn't like Temple Run, while the other half is a Reddit posted story about, I don't know, how Minecraft ruined my relationship or something. This isn't sludge content. We're gonna get heart containers because I have been shocked how much I've gotten one fucking cracked over the head and died in this game. We're getting heart containers. But even though you think my content is slop, happy Tuesday, I hope you're doing well, friend. You were on... Hello.
Neat.
Neat. Donkey Croc, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 3 total months. I appreciate that so. Look, it's giving Link life. Your resub is giving Link life. Everybody resub and clap and give Link life. Subs appreciated, not required. I'll take care of Link no matter how much health he has. Don't worry about it.
I'm contributing. I'm contributing. I'm contributing. I'm contributing.
Brad, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub. That is exceedingly generous. Thank you so much, Brad. I appreciate that. I enjoyed the photos from your vacation, by the way, Brad. I hope it did you some good. It seems like it has from what you were posting. And the collection of anime, manga, games you got looked exciting. I hope you're looking forward to those. If we haven't yet, can we get a shout out for Brad as well? Brad just got back from a vacation and is back to streaming. Fantastic streamer. Plays action, RPGs, and a variety of other things. Highly recommend following. Hydro. Hey. Goddamn, dude.
Choo-choo mother effers.
Christian, thank you for the 100 itty bitty little bitties. I appreciate them very, very much. Thank you. A Cane's opened in New York. Oh, a Cane's chicken? Are you gonna try it? Yeah, I'll try it. I'm no connoisseur of fried chicken, but I know Cane's has like a bit of a rep for a franchise, right? For a chain. I'll try it. You have any idea which borough it's in? Manhattan, Brooklyn, anything? I can look it up. I'm just curious. Also, you're lucky for all these resubs, Feldy. I was gonna tease you about being on World of Warcraft all weekend. A dead game no one likes anymore. But I had to, like, thank people and stuff. I went here, didn't I? I did. But I couldn't find the outfit. I forget why. Let's not worry about that. I got the hearts. Let's go on with the story the way I was talking about. The Dragon's Tears. Sure. I kind of forget what we're doing in the story, but I can read it in my my quest journal. Have you watched Arcane? I've seen the first episode, maybe 2, and I really enjoyed them. I'm very interested in watching it. But I'm bad at watching things. I forget about them and I don't set aside time for them. I watched that ep or 2 when it came out. It's not like it was recently and I was like, wow, I should watch this. I've been thinking, wow, I should watch this the entire time it's been available and I haven't gotten around to it. I'll try though. Want your full review when you try? You got it. No clue, saw it on Reddit. Cane's is delicious. I'm almost 100% sure, I asked this before and I'm almost 100% sure the answer is yes, but has Hydro played Hollow Knight? Yes, he has. There are highlights on my YouTube, youtube.com/@rxhydrohighlights, of my first playthrough of Hollow Knight. A game I thought would be okay, and completely won me over. I loved it by the end. I have been interested recently in playing it again because I played it before the last major content patch and I think a couple other little updates. So I think there's a significant amount I never saw that has been added to it. I kind of want to stream it again at some point. We'll see what happens. Feldy is playing WoW. I thought she was cool and you were mistaken. Who are you to judge me for my preferred slop? I mean, I'm not the most confident person. And you watch this slop. Maybe I'm well suited. I know exactly the kind of thing you watch. Apparently it'll be in Times Square. Oh. I'll fight through the crowd to try it at some point. Fortnite's a dead game. I have the skin to prove it. Feel you, man, it took me half a year to watch The Last of Us, even though I loved it. Did you do all the DLCs? Nope. They released one called, like, Gods and Wonders or something. Not that, but I think it has gods in the name, and I think it's something and something. I might be way off. That's my vague memory. I played before that, and I believe that gave like every boss a new form or something. Not sure. Canes is only good if there's the Bojangles around. I think I've even heard of Bojangles. Which patch DLC did you stop at in HK? Don't know the name of it. Canes is okay, honestly. It's just their sauce that's really good. That's a confident bet for location. As a Texan, Canes sucks. It's always dry. Well, I'll just put some slop on it. Welcome to the slop stream, where everything will come back to slop in one form or another. Okay, so we're going down there. I do remember what this is from Breath of the Wild, and it made me panic. Let's hope they're all broken this time around. They should be. They were all guardians. They're all gone. If you don't know this, wow, that got lit up suddenly. If you don't know, this was a long cave full of guardians that tried to laser you down as you like ran, hid, climbed, glided through. It sucked. This place? This place. Gloom is now slop. Boom. Hey, thank you so much for the hype train, Samantha.
Yeah.
That was sweet, kind, generous, and thoughtful of all of you. Guardians stress me out. I mean, we haven't seen all the different, like, Zonai constructs that exist, I'm sure. But I do kind of miss the big Guardians, because the big Guardians, the way they move, it is just a little bit freaky. Not that bad, but I loved it. I'm banned? Did you just ban me in my own channel? Am I allowed to keep playing? I guess I'll keep going until, like, the cops show up or something. Hello there. Hello there. Lady Impa, what's going on? Oh, Kato. Oh, Link, I'm so pleased that you've come here as well. To be honest, Lady Impa deduced that there is something related to the geoglyphs here. It took some effort for us to get up here, but we managed it. But then Lady Impa grew impatient. The moment I took my eyes off her, she went deep into the temple, all by herself. Once I finished mooring the balloon, I planned to hurry after her. Okay, so you're not, like, that worried. Even though she looks like she's 287 years old, sure. Oh, there's enemies in here. I'm only saying this because it's funny, but wrong hole. Hello there. Oh, hi there. Well, I guess you're going away. Dragonbone Bokobo. A Bokobo reinforced by fossils. Bokoblins hand-picked the materials it's made from, so it boasts a respectable firepower. Bokoblins have a very well-funded archaeological society and paleontological society to find more materials to strap to their bows. Oh wait, that's a bow. We're not. Go ahead and drop this one. There we are. We're not fusing something to our bow. I'm not quite sure I have the grip for this, but let's try and climb up here. Oh, that's an overhang, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're managing this. Getting good at deflecting Guardian lasers was fun. Definitely was. Alright, can I cross this with a leap? Holy shit, I can. You gotta go again. Sturdy, thick stick. It would be rather insulting to the Zonai to attach one of those to one of their beautiful technological weapons, right? Let's shake one of these double halberds off. And attach to that. There we are. That's less absurd. Right. I am a bit annoyed by how specific the combination needs to be just to like break wooden boxes. I don't love that feature. Just imagine walking into Hyrule and seeing a group of Boka brushing dust off Korok rocks. You guys like ice cold water? Makes my teeth hurt. I do, my teeth don't. I love ice cold water. I just don't drink it like this. Through my teeth. And then I get away fine. Are there Shake Shacks up north? I just had them for dinner and that was pretty effing solid. Absolutely, there are tons in New York. I'm not sure they've extended far beyond New York. Like, there's probably Shake Shack in Boston, but I haven't double checked that. Don't think it's in Maine yet. Yeah. Sake of curiosity, what version of the game are you playing on? 1.1.2? Sure. Whatever's the most recent version, because I just update when it tells me to. I don't actually know. I frequent the Love Shack. For dinner? Was the Love Shack having trouble making it just as the Love Shack? Did they need to start doing dishes? I like these Bokoblins way better than the Guardians. They are completely unaware. Need to find Hestu so I can stop opening this menu. Let's keep the construct bow because it looks neat. Love to eat out at the Love Shack. Well, at least you're generous. Yeah, we have A&W, but they suck. Some people want a packaged meal. Oh, that started with this. Do the states have A&W? We always had A&W root beer around. It was weird to me when I found out they also had stores. But I've never seen one. Or restaurants, rather. I've never seen one. I am aware of their existence, but I do not know where they exist. Oh, they're just chill shrooms. They looked like some kind of special metal. They looked like some kind of ore to me from above. So this is exactly where there was a shrine before. So, what the fuck's going on here? Was every single Sheikah shrine, because the Sheikah built the shrines from Breath of the Wild, didn't they? Were they all built on ancient Zonai shrine grounds? Well, what's with the one-to-one?
Oh, Link, thank you again for your help with the balloon. I believe there is something related to the geoglyphs somewhere within this temple. I am searching, but so far it has been in vain. The chambers here are enormous, so it will be a difficult task at best. Where could it be?
Is it not the shrine glowing over your shoulder? I'm being mean thinking you would have noticed that, aren't I? Hang on, maybe it's just right through this doorway? That big goddess statue was standing in Breath of the Wild, wasn't it? No! Now the Bokoblin archaeologists are gonna think it's fine to strap that to a bow. It's not trash, it's our heritage. No! Give her a chance, she's probably got cataracts. What would a McDonald's store sell? Old Happy Meal toys? I bet they would sell merch. I bet McDonald's could open a store that sold like McDonald's hats and shirts, both like casual wear, athletic wear, and just like the kind of ones you'd wear if you were an employee, and I bet they could make money doing it. I can't imagine the kind of person who would buy it, but for some reason I believe they could make enough money to make it worth their while if they cared to enter the retail business. But probably Happy Meals toys, more likely. Oh, hey. This was behind it. This is probably the Zonai thing. Yeah, those look like Zonai devices, sitting in the center. Okay, so our heritage was getting in the way of us learning. Sometimes you do need to let bokoblins strap your heritage to their bows in order to learn. Okay. I love that statue. No! A Big Mac plush. You're pretty sure they do online? Was that passage behind the goddess statue there in Breath of the Wild? I don't think so. I really don't remember. Wouldn't mind buying a gallon jug of McDonald's High C. McDonald's have reusable dishes, plates, cups. Everything is stealing from them. It's hilarious. Everybody is stealing from them. It's hilarious. Okay, it does look like a Zonai device. Some kind of proto bloomin' onion. I don't know what it does. I guess we'll do what we do with all Zonai technology and hit it. No, that's literally the only way Link knows how to interact with Zonai tech. Oh shit, it's a map. With the geoglyphs marked? Is this where the colossi are that Wander is going to have to defeat?
Ah, this place.
It was just a little further on. Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close. Actually, it might be more useful if you stay up there. You can compare notes close and far. Looking forward to the Colossus that's just a big sword. Seeing Link running around again is the real calamity. That's what this game is missing. Colossi. We can always build them.
There, upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe the one we saw first was the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it is near Rito Village.
It seems the location of the other geoglyphs from the wall are marked on the floor map as well.
I can hardly believe what my eyes behold. Who could have guessed this old ruin still held such secrets? It is said that the geoglyphs appeared all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. How are they connected to these images here?
There is no... I think I know how they did. Time travel.
There is no time to dawdle. Let us hurry and investigate the remaining geoglyphs. They just randomly seem to appear at the same time as the upheaval, the disappearance of Princess Zelda, and the change in all of the genealogical records of the Hyrule royal family to show that somehow Zelda had become her own great-great-great-great-grandmother. They must be connected.
Paleontological, archaeological, genealogical. We're on the logicals today. I'm gonna say a lot of them, apparently. What? Time travel? In The Legend of Zelda? No. No. You're talking about the hero of Hyrule. Not of time. Hydra being almost correct about lore is amazing. Oh, Lady Impa, perhaps you should rest a bit before such a trying journey.
Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. If more strange visions are waiting at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already experienced, well, perhaps they will provide clues that could lead us to Princess Zelda.
Do you two need a hand out of here, or can I just leave you? Hey, welcome to the Zonai Ruins tour. I'll be your tour guide today. So over here we've got a fancy egg, and this is a dolphin. They drew a dolphin. This is all the best research that we have. It's sort of educated guessing. Over here there is, A Great Dane. What the fuck is this one? This almost looks like... I'm trying to think of how to describe it better than just saying a tablet. This looks like a stele. No, that's the plural. Stela? Whatever, it looks like a stone monument. That's not saying much, but there it is. I actually don't have any idea what that is. Same. You know what? That looks like, it could be one of the Zonai, maybe. The head reminds me of Rauru a little bit. This is a Zonai. That's one we already found. Some sort of temple. That could be Calamity Ganon coming down from the smoggy, smoky, smoggy, gloomy, sloppy sky. I don't know about this one. Oh, this is a toothpick they'd give you in like a fun cocktail at like a, you know, made to look like a sword. I don't know, that's the Switch. Nautilus shell. And another sword with a sort of Gerudo feel, possibly. Or maybe Yiga or something. Alright, cool. Stella! I thought it was a frog. Maybe they're all colossi. Looks like a camel sitting on a toilet. What's up, Raging Seas? Good to see you. It's a hello and also good night all. Well, thank you for stopping in when you could. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well, sweet dreams, friendo. Have a good one. Hydra's as observant to the blind man. Thank you. No, that's not what I want to do. I just want to... Alright, this will give me a rough idea where things are. Let's take a picture here. In case I need to refer to that later. Oh shit, there's a fucking written thing here. Hang on. A tear with a tear. A tear with a tear. A tear with a tear? A tear with a tear. God, I wish this was voice acted. That didn't help me. Wonder if I should bother taking a picture of the order as well. Probably not. I bet you can do them in any order. And we can come back here and check this if we need. We'll go do the shrine just outside here so we can teleport back if we want to. So you have two axes stacked on top of each other. No. I have two halberds stacked on top of each other. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Halberd sandwich? Now, yeah, forget about hot dogs. Is this a sandwich? Why would this be a sandwich? Hey, Bearbach, thank you so much for the lurk. You're the best, I love you, have the best stream. Thank you so much, that's very kind of you. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, friendo. Samantha Bearbach, another fantastic streamer you should all follow. Highly recommend. Go follow him right now so you don't forget. Check him out next time he's live. Okay, so that's where I came up out of the place, right? Either of those locations. I don't need to go check that. I've seen everything. Okay, and we come back to the Bloomin' Onion. It looks like something should be placed on the pedestal. Can I affect this with, like, Ultra Hand, maybe? Holy shit. Can I move any of them with Ultra Hand? Let's place the geoglyphs all nearer each other, and then this will be so much faster. No, okay. Fine. Thanks for getting that, A-Pop. The one halfway down the poles in case they get closer? Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I was thinking when I did it. It's actually very logical. What if I rewind you through time and you close up or do something weird? What if I stand on you? This is probably something we deal with later. Let's go take care of that shrine. That shrine. Can you still pray at this goddess statue, or is that all... Is that all over with? What if you could pray standing here? Yeah, I'll still help you. No, I'm fine. Oh, it's so kind of you to offer, but how would you stand me back up? Anyway, health or stamina? Can't pray here. Oh hey, just so I don't forget it exists, let's swap to Ascend real quick. There, now it's refreshed in my memory. Mayaozi Shrine in the Tabantha Frontier. Take another crack at that pronunciation when we get in here. It's a bit awkward, but I think I've got a better idea. Building blocks, my Aussie shrine. I bet every country gets a shrine in this game. Building blocks. This just a puzzle? Make them fit together nicely? Oh. You want them to match, maybe? Oh, you want this one over here to go together. Okay. Not Ascend, damn it. That was just for reminders. God damn it, I start hitting multiple directions when I go too fast. Was this shrine made by Koroks? Because this feels like finding Koroks. Shapes puzzle. Hi. Ooh, that is a flamethrower. And you have better reaction than I thought you would. You followed me easily through that. That's metal, if that matters. +3? Fuck, dude, come on, it's a metal... God, that seems like that should do more to me. But fine. I will give them flame! Kinda want the other flame emitter for my sword. Out of curiosity, what happens if you do this with something that's already fused? Alright, it just doesn't give it to you. Oh, I think it would actually be too much pain and annoyance to pick that thing up, destroy the fusion. You gave me another one. Thank you. Do you just spawn them there? Forget the flamethrower and the wheel and all that. Zonai manufacturing was so advanced. You just teleport in? The temple made me feel like an idiot, or maybe I'm just an idiot, and the temple made me feel like myself. Zelda, the Rubik's Cube edition. Okay, we got 3 different shapes, which means there's a higher chance they can only go in one way. Probably the best thing to do is just to experiment to begin with. Yeah, that works. This should work. Gotta admit, I struggled with this one. Stupidly and dumbly. Both? Wait a sec, I need those back. Are you gonna lock the door when I take that away? No, okay, good. That's kind of a funny way for them to snap together. They're like barely touching at one point. Whatever. Should get me what I want. If I stop getting stuck in these little... The whole thing feels very weird because it's tilted a bit to one side. But I overcame it. Large Zonai charge. Well shit, that was fast. Now I really feel like an idiot. I just got lucky with which one I picked up first. Easy game. I just got lucky. Easy game. I could see people struggling with that. That's that speedrun slop. Okay, I guess let's go to the second location. The sort of temple-y looking one. I'm gonna need to look at my screenshot again and tell what that was. Let me think real quick. Is there anything I've taken a screenshot of that would embarrass me? Not that I can think of. I should be able to go to this without worry. Oh yeah, I was taking pictures of like everyone's special ability. And the thing is, they have a gallery where you can go watch these anytime without even doing a battle. But I didn't realize that until I'd already gotten pictures of 3 of them, so I decided we should get pictures of all the rest of them. And random other thing. Okay, so that was a little embarrassing, but I got what I need. Lash fan, I see. Good man. Embarrassing screenshots of Dooza at the Christmas party. Advance Wars, absolutely. The temple-y one is near-ish me. Yeah. So there's one directly north of here and one west-northwest, and we're going west-northwest. But first I need to get out of here, which is probably faster if I just teleport out. The one I'm looking for should be like here-ish. In fact, from the Skyview Tower, can I see it easily? Not Fire Emblem, but it's acceptable. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, apart from Smash Brothers, which has so many Fire Emblem game characters, I think we can count it. Did I change my clothes? Am I gonna be cold now? No, I'm good. I need to look sort of east, southeast from here to get the right idea. Wait a sec, just fly up in the air, Hydra. Don't make this hard on yourself. Take the tools you're given. Oh, no, that's bait. It happens to me all the time. I'm allowed to do it sometimes too. Do not disparage the Chad Advance Wars in comparison to fucking Fire Emblem. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about something I said. I'm on the other side of this. The Advance Wars side. Having never played a Fire Emblem game. Space Program! Geoglyph's a little difficult to spot, but I believe in you. I've already forgotten what we were doing and gone elsewhere. What is this? What does this do? Do 2 need to be connected before they activate? What the hell is this thing? Hang on, let's not make this thing fly off too far away or something. That's not using my energy. These are power sources? Alright. Seems to be what's going on. While you were spamming mechs at opponents' tanks, I was meticulously raising the ultimate super children soldiers. Sorry, I didn't mean to bait you, but if we're gonna go there... Oh, that's okay. You've proven yourself immoral and a monster, so, you know, you sort of gave ammo to both sides. Just a big old Duracell. Really weird product placement for the NutriBullet, but Nintendo needs all the money they can get, I guess. Yeah, it came out that in 2020, Xbox briefly considered buying them. They need all the money they can get to protect themselves. So, we've got batteries, we've got... The hell is this? What kind of 70s horseshit home exercise equipment is this? What the fuck? Does this all go together to make me my own little airship? Is that how the control works? Try fusing it. That is the mechanic of the entire game, Monday. So I appreciate the thought, but A, no hints, and B, I'll get there eventually. The one I'm gonna forget is Ascend, but you're not allowed to remind me of that either. Here. You little guys can have those in your little hornsies. Oh, I guess I could have just extended it rather than needing to get up on top myself. I forgot that control existed for a second. No worries though, we're getting there. And then if I attach this, will it control the engines? Which will what? Turn inside of the... green goo. Sorry, I'm just thinking way too much about where to put the captain's position. For some reason. Try giving it a little kiss and tell it you love it. I can't get that close to it. Okay. That seems like it'll be the eventual goal. Let's try this out. You fucking what, bud? Oh shit, there's more. What the fuck just happened? We've got to stop for more batteries. Prepare to be boarded! There's rockets here, but I'm being shot at. There's no more batteries here. Oh, fuck, man. Should I just get out of here? Is that a battery? That looks like a fucking battery. That looks like a fucking battery over there, too. Okay, hang on. Oh, shit! Alright, let's just go. Hope I have enough power to move. I cannot pull back. That thing's nearly used up. Samantha, I'm fucked! Come on! No, don't tilt. I thought it would go down for a second. I was wrong. Actually, wait. That'll give me the height I need. Just need to keep moving so I don't get shot. Can I make it onto that? Come here! Oh shit, don't roll away. What am I doing? I don't know where these things have been. I don't need to touch them with my hands. Was that an RPG? Okay, where's my next stop? Another fan. Villain, no batteries. Clouds blowing in, hard to see what's happening. It's snowing in the middle of this quest. I think we want to go over there. And hopefully we have the battery power to do it. I'm going to give myself every advantage by moving this to the other side and getting it all aimed and so on before. I always hit that too many times. Get this all aimed and so on before going. Let's move it. Imagine if your batteries shattered every time they ran low on power and you had to clean out the back of your Game Boy. I'm not a real ship's captain, sometimes I crash. God, this was a good piece of the game. 300, twoing from ship to ship. You didn't have to do that? No, my family could buy the non-exploding batteries. I have non-exploding battery privilege. I sometimes forget that. Alright, is whoever done fucking shooting me? No, you're not. I can see you aiming. Tenanud Shrine in the Hebra Mountain Sky. Okay, well, I'll just go turn this thing while being shot at. So, the Zonai also had casinos. What is that doing? Does that go off at certain... Help! Oh, okay, we're gonna be alright. It goes off with certain timing? I thought it went off when it was aiming certain directions. So we want it aimed that way, it looks like. Like that, I would guess. What's up, Tantalizing Bubbles? Good to see you. What we doing here? We are trying to figure out how to get around this series of sky islands and what my reward is. This looks like the end of the chain. I wonder if that's gonna throw me far enough. Guess we'll find out. There's a treasure chest there. I hope I don't forget once I get over there. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about... Yeah, because eventually I'll have a shrine here and I can teleport back. What do you want of me? So we can worry about the dispenser whenever. Did you not play Breath of the Wild? I did play Breath of the Wild.
Wow,
Seek the crystal? I know how this works.
Is playing as Zelda. Where's Link gone?
Haddock, thank you so much for the Prime resub in 3 total months. I appreciate that, friendo. That's very kind of you. We are going that way. Okay. Does this go far enough that way? Sure does. Easy game. Is there a way to, like, rest until morning? This is fucking hideous. I arrived at the wrong time of day for aesthetics. Is that the setting sun? Oh my god, yeah, it's only getting darker. It's 9:15 p.m. in the game. Great. Well, let's go down in whatever caves might be around here. It can't get more gloomy. Well, it can. I'm glad that despite the upheaval and being removed from the land you so love, you're still enjoying yourself up on the Sky Island, you weird Korok. Thank you for that. Now the crystal's down inside this area. And there's the hanging treasure chest over here. I think it's over here. It is over here. How do I get you? Does this sink when I'm just standing on it? No. Hello there. What's going on over here? There's a good chance of finding the crystal around here. Do you want an actual answer? No, we have a safe word. If I say pomegranates, then you may answer the next question. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself. But thank you for asking. I also forgotten what I've even asked. My mind moves on quickly from those. I can tell you how to skip night, but that's a hint. That's correct. So you cannot tell me how to skip night. You think the last Korok is just God? I find that unlikely. Maybe Hestu is? I think I could be happy in a world where Hestu is God. They seem happy-go-lucky, which ain't a bad quality for a deity. I mean, maybe they should be a bit concerned with the evils present in the world, and Hestu doesn't seem like they are, but, like, there are worse things, is all I'm saying. It's also a fucking blood moon night? Well, there's no enemies up here. It's gonna be fine, but... What the fuck, dude? Did nobody check the weather before planning this vacation?
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Okay, it's Y then plus. I was trying to figure out the skip combination for a minute there. Okay, up there with you. Then why don't you come down here and let me get everything attached. Alright, back up there with you and let's get you attached first of all. Here at the front. Stay. What height am I gonna want you at eventually? Because I think I'm gonna fly you around to get that treasure chest. Which I cannot see. Let's just hope it's about where I am, but I bet it's gonna be above me. I bet it'll be above me. Forgot which way they faced for a second. What is this? Oh, that's the control thing. And these here are the batteries. Given that the batteries explode, why don't we go ahead and put them somewhere they're not going to get all over my armor? I didn't get badly hit last time, but why risk a splatter? Let's put the batteries out of sight, out of mind, and then I'll just have no idea when they're about to explode. Doesn't seem like that'll be a problem. Come on. And that looks good. That looks good. Now come to the window with me. Save as much battery as possible by putting you out here. Manually. Why does this voiceover sound like a guy doing a girl voice impression? Because Link is a trans icon. Androgyny is Link's real superpower. Not some Zonai arm. A room with a nice view would have also worked, but here we are now. Here we are now, going to the north side. I used to listen to Moby albums while doing photo developing through all of high school. That's what I want, and I can't have it. It's already gone. No. 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 I don't know how to get to that. How do I get that? Oh shit, I have an idea. Crap, I'm gonna waste a lot of battery trying to turn around is the problem. Fuck. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I know exactly how to get that now. Hang on. Will come back for it. We'll come back for it. One battery gone. Still got half our power though. Ideal. Come with me. Who do you think would win in a fight between the Korok Father and Goku? All of us. Every trans person claims Link. He is some simultaneously, wait, he is some trans man, trans woman, and non-binary. Hydra using the, Jade? Jade is? What is that? Crystal chunk is a compass. Very rock and stone behavior. Do I need to put you down right side up or just drop you here? I can just drop you, right? We're good. We're good. Hey, for anyone who missed it earlier, we've got Tears of the Kingdom tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. Sunday, as this past weekend I beat Elden Ring Randomizer, we are starting a new game on the YouTube streams. Dark Souls 3 looks like the likely case. But I'm going to give voting another day or two just in case, but Dark Souls 3 is way out ahead. Are you winning, son? Always, everywhere. Jade is pronounced Jade is. I don't know what that word means. But thank you. Rauru's Blessing and Tenanode Shrine. It's a material in the best game ever made. It's a material in Burnout 3?
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snakeman will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Plank8534, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that immensely. It's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Chunky Bear? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday, friend. It's a material in Snowboard Kids too? Maybe. I've never played Burnout. Burnout 3 is, oh, mwah, it's perfection. A lot of people like Burnout Paradise more. Burnout Paradise is great. I much prefer 3. But Burnout Paradise is great. And easier to play on modern equipment. Since you can't play Burnout 3 on modern equipment. Unless you do a little bit of work. YouTube gang! Thank you so much for coming over from YouTube. I hope you enjoy it here. Alright, now then, we have some unfinished business with a treasure chest. I have an idea of how to do this. An idea. Oh, actually, I just realized something. I can actually make this easier on myself than I thought. How did you get out of aim? Should be able to see it from here. Just about. I'm pretty sure they wanted you to pilot your little thing underneath it, but someone already put an island here, so it's fine. Just follow it down. A very old map, or possibly just tea-stained to look old for someone's D&D campaign. I know that trick. That shows a marked spot. What could be there? Oh, it's in the depths? Who gives a shit what's there? I'll come back later. We'll consider that later. Maybe. Possibly. I use coffee. That works too. Clever. How old is it? This map was so old. Is there a control module here? Why are there batteries on this? Actually, did this work without control modules? Can you just like hit? So, okay, they do work. Intriguing. Cool. I think I saw the geoglyph while jumping down though. Should we get back to that, or is there anything else on this little island area here I'm interested in? I think that thing is already there pre-built just to carry you back up in case you do the treasure chest before you do the shrine. Makes it easier to get back up there. So I don't think I need that. Right, there's nothing else underneath that island to worry about. This was the Zonai's first attempt at making lightning rods. Seeing as they stuck out from the underside of the islands, we could call them unsuccessful. But it's experimentation. It's all experimentation. Hey, Metric, good to see you, friend. Geoglyph time. Hi there. Oh, hey, you're already marked. Fantastic. Geoglyph time. That is not the one I was looking for. I'm too far north. We could go to that one, but there were like 2 or 3 Lionels in that location in Breath of the Wild. I don't know if the sort of level range of areas holds the same, but it makes me nervous. I don't see the geoglyph we were looking for. Let's go find out about that whole level thing. It's solid ground. Why do you dive? I don't see anything here. There should be like one spot you start at or something, right? There in the middle? We seem to be safe. How dare you make light of such an important phenomenon? I'm trying to find dragon's tears, and I've forgotten how to activate this thing or whatever. I thought you were important. Here, have your rock back. What am I looking for on the geoglyph again? I remember drinking from the pool or something. No, I didn't drink from it. Anyway, I remember the pool of water, but I kind of forget. Wasn't there like something I read and then it turned on? My stamina's pathetic. It's really tempting to fucking teleport a mile up into the sky and then just glide down over this again rather than run. To do that like 3 or 4 times to explore it rather than jog. Oh, I found it! There's a very interesting paper. Actually, I'll tell you after this.
Queen Sonia! Queen Sonia!
Maybe I should have done these in order.
Finally, it is mine!
Don't know what it is. That's what a heart looks like in Hyrule?
I can feel my hair waving.
Oh my god, he became Necalli from Street Fighter V, who was a failed character. That's not a good reference. Let it go, Hydro. No one cared about his story. Not even fucking Capcom. I saw that Bokoblins were created? What were those things with the mouths like this? Hang on. I haven't saw hi Lionels. I haven't seen them before.
Sonia! You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Ganon!
Queen Sonia needs you.
These guys have such amazing powers. Meanwhile, I'm fusing a Hailbird to a Hailbird. I'm starting to feel like I'm not the person for the job at hand. I'm by no means an expert on the history and style at all. I know very little about it, but something about that Ganon feels very more Japanese demon sort of inspired than any other form of Ganon I think I've seen. The long flowing hair, the loose clothes. Memories have been added to the memories log. Okay. So all the Bokoblins are like Ganon's kids? Did he have to name them all? He wouldn't care that much. He's evil. Is there an order to this? Yeah, probably. They don't make you stick to it, though. Still, come on, what did I really spoil? Ganon's evil. Shock. How about we go find the geoglyph I should have been doing now? Let's go do that. Where the fuck would it be? Is it gonna be all the way over by Rito Village or something? I think Rito Village was in this direction. Whoops, wrong button. It's actually only the first time I've done that tonight, though. Yeah, what have we done, Hydro? If you listen to the beginning of the transformation, Ganon says Nihil, which again is confirmed to be Moog. I'm pretty sure that in... Hang on. Fuck, what is it from? It's in... Ah, yes. There's an episode of Harvey Birdman where the character Phil Ken 7 says, Nihil, Nolo, the null set. Seeing as he said Nihil, that character must be Moog too as well, right? That was years and years before Moog ever existed, but... Even then, Miyazaki was weaving little hints into unrelated media. That's I bring that up only because mainly that's where I think of the word nihil from, because it's what I learned it from originally. I was trying to decide if I want to climb that. I don't think I do. We're just gonna go on to I thought this was the stables. Oh, no, there's the Gazette here. That's what I'm thinking of. And I don't have a shrine right beside it, actually. Moog has always existed. Klaatu Barada Nikto. Okay, so what I was going to say about that article, there was like an article or a story or something I read. Have you guys all heard that, like, that, how do I describe it? It's just like a piece of writing, little piece of writing that's like, what is buried here is dangerous to the body. We are not proud of it. This is not a site of reverence. It's meant to be like put on a plaque to mark a dangerous site of like nuclear materials. It came out of this effort to come up with a warning that would make sense to someone that doesn't know our culture at all. Because nuclear dangers could long outlast us if we suffer some apocalypse at our own hands. You know? And when they were coming up with that idea, there were a whole bunch of other ideas like breeding cats until they can make a bioluminescent cat that reacts to nuclear radiation and glows, giving people a sign like, that animal glows when it walks over there. Something's weird over there. Or like giant spiky structures built out of the ground, like huge metal and concrete spikes that just look evil. So you would think, wow, what an awful place that is. Something must be dangerous. Communicating with people that don't understand your language. You get it? Maybe that's what the geoglyphs are. Maybe the geoglyphs are the ancient Zonai's attempt to communicate, hey, stop fucking with this. And then the Hylians fucked with this. Maybe. What's up, Tails Chick? How's Tears of the Kingdom so far? A+. I'm not far in. I can't give you like a strong, reasoned opinion, but I'm loving it so far. Been debating on buying a Switch for years. Years of the Kingdom, Tears of the Kingdom, but not sure if it's worth it. I mean, it depends on the kind of games you like. It's decidedly open world. You've got to make your own path and make your own fun some of the time, but I love all the activities in it. I'm finding it hard to describe its upsides and downsides, because to me, they're almost all upsides. But there's still weapon durability in Tears of the Kingdom. That's probably the downside some people will bring up. Alright, I need to find a geoglyph. Would it be easier if I did this with a horse? This area kind of looks all fucked up and rocky. But I could ride my way over to the Skyview Tower, maybe, and get a better look at this place. I know this only used to be a stable, but it's placed like a stable. It still looks like a stable. Is there anyone here who can actually bring me a horse? That would be pretty fucking cool. The archives are currently closed. Check back later. Juanel. We've not met Man, I really want a glowing cat now. That'd be so convenient. You wouldn't trip over it trying to go to the bathroom at night. I propose Steam Deck, but I have a very apparent bias compared to some Nintendo shills here. Hey, there is more you can play on the Steam Deck. Just not Switch games. Unless... Hydro's finding geocaches. Imagine TOTK with the Nemesis enemy system. IMO, TOTK improved weapon durability both for people who liked it and people who didn't like it, which is very impressive. I meant to just steal that firewood. Alright, it looks like we can't get a horse out here, so I'm just gonna move on. Bit of a shame. I want to get Trevor back out here. You look like rather a special tree. Is something hidden among your limbses? Eggses. Stop climbing. We've made it. Bird egg, which has a fuse attack power. A fresh bird egg necessary for making dishes such as omelettes and crepes. You can snag them from birds' nests if you're sneaky. Nutritious and delicious, perfect for cooking. God, it's not even worth mentioning, but I made a weird face. So I'll tell you, I was trying to think of some way to get from Coo King, like King of the Pigeons, back to bird's eggs, make a pun. It didn't go anywhere. Now we're talking about it. Imagine TOTK mod where Bob the Builder is the protagonist. I just realized you can literally egg a house in this game. Do you think Rito lay eggs? I do, and I hope that wasn't their eggs there. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a bowl of ramen. I was just reading some of Sam's centric chapters in Return of the King. I'm nearly done with reading Lord of the Rings, Samantha. Nearly done reading it for the first time. Still enjoying. Even the poetry. Though I don't worry about fully understanding the poetry. I just sort of take it as a vibe. Faramir is still bae. Faramir is the fucking best. Faramir's the shit. Faramir's cool. Prince Imrahil, who I don't believe is anywhere in the movies. You can probably point him out in the background. I don't think anyone mentions his name. Prince Imrahil seems like a himbo. It's good. I'm enjoying. It's amazing. Did you see the Lord of the Rings MTG cards? Yes, I saw the Bakshi ones recently too. Though Diamond was telling me apparently they're on cards no one should give a shit about. But it's cool they're making Bakshi art cards. Still pretty neat. Imrahil is a himbo. Oh, there we go. Now I can see her head. I do not really have the range dialed in. Hopefully this is right. Way to turn. Wow, those weren't headshots and they one-shot them. I don't need the range dialed in. Though I do want a slightly stronger weapon. Flame emitter spear. Easy game. Easy game. Bakshi? Yeah. Apop's right. Ralph Bakshi, legendary animation specialist. Ralph Bakshi did an animated adaptation of The Hobbit. I would say is legitimately good. It's dated. Be aware of that. But there's a lot of interest, artistic value in it. It's worth watching. Also adapted Lord of the Rings, and I've heard a lot more mixed things about that. But it has a special place in some people's hearts. Now, is this a Reaper made by the Lae'zel, or is this a Lae'zel, or does it reap Lae'zel's? Let it go, Hydro, shut up. You fucked it up. It's fine. I mean, I like it. I guess I'll drop the halberd for it. I guess. Just because I like it. Oh, I meant to fuse you to something. but it's too late. I guess we'll fuse a sword on a sword. No, we fused too many weapons and weapons. I should have saved one of the Bokoblin horns. Hey, there's one. Yeah. There we go. Did that replace the whole blade? This got shorter. It got so much shorter. Hi there, what are those burning pyres? They don't actually look unfriendly. What is this? Hebra Mountain Climbing Path. Hello, Rito. Does this go up to... Yeah, this looks like it'll be at least the start to getting to the Skyview Tower. I like that. Halberd's one of my favorite medieval weapons. Sad I missed the Elden Ring rando, and I'm sorry you couldn't be there. The VOD's obviously up, but I'm sorry you couldn't see it live. Hey there, are you here because you spotted the bonfires? Bingo. The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from the air. Though as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlights set up around that fancy Skyview Tower. Those do shine bright, don't they? It won't warm you up like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. Who else we got here? Hebra Trailhead Lodge. Soldier Construct Horns. We found these strange things at the foot of the Hebra Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I can think of, but I haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is that they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, I've got all I'm going to get out of these things. If you want them for some reason, they're all yours. Do I have another shield? I do. Ah, for the hell of it. Let's put a barrel on this one. Don't know what that'll do, but now I've got a barrel shield. Grab the rest of this shit. I'm also oddly shaped, same. I'm waiting for Tulin. We were supposed to go looking for food together, but he's running late. Probably still getting ready at Rito Village. I can wait a little longer. What possessed a Hylian to come out here? Don't act like you don't feel the weather. I can see you shivering inside. This isn't a good time to talk anyway. I started it. I was about to join Ghislaine in the effort to scavenge for food. The longer this blizzard goes, the harder it gets just to keep ourselves fed. Are those styled feathers or a wig? This is the kind of thing that is not at all my business, but I am interested to the point of rudeness. Is that? It is! Hey, bud! I had heard you were missing, but here you are looking perfectly healthy to me. Teba was worried about you, you know? Have you been to see him yet? I'm tempted to go tell him the good news, but I'm all tied up at the moment. Teba should be in Rito Village, which is just south of here. I'm sure he'd be happy to get a visit from you. I'm drawing up a special menu for those out scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. I've put rocks in this dish. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spicy pepper warms you up so much you don't notice the cold so much. So much. I added a so much in there. Now you could reach in to the barrel and grab an apple mid-fight, hiding behind the shield. One of my D&D players has a sentient small keg that behaves like the footrest from Beauty and the Beast. That's great. Mineral content? Oh, that reminds me. My mom had a dog who used to lick and occasionally lightly try to chew on rocks. It seemed to have the idea it couldn't eat rocks, but Sometimes it would get desperate and pick a rock up in its mouth and lightly test chewing on it, but it would lick rocks constantly. So she told the vet that, just curious if it was indicative of something, and the vet went, oh, it probably needs minerals. Gave the dog 1 shot of minerals, and the dog was fine forever. That's some cartoon shit. Licking rocks for minerals. We do not have many of them here, but you're welcome to what's available. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. That's awful kind of you. I'll just take all these spicy peppers. Good luck with the ongoing blizzard and your famine. I'm the hero. I'll take this flint too. Oil? I'll take all of it. A mild oil extracted from plant seeds, it's very versatile in cooking and can coax flavors from ingredients used in many dishes. Also good for adding fuel to fire. That's biology. Here's all the minerals you'll ever need for the rest of your life in 1 shot. I've filled the syringe with pebbles. Is it just me, or after playing Souls games, you just expect every NPC to betray you or die? I'm an optimist. I never expect that. Though that does mean every new From Software game makes me sad all over again because I'm not expecting it. I don't know which is better. I'm definitely an optimist. It's easy to be an optimist. I've had an easy life, but I'm definitely an optimist. Samantha, most of you have probably heard how there's no such thing as like alpha and beta and, you know, people. It's all about the situation you're in. Yeah, maybe there are people who are more dominant personality-wise or more adept and socially skilled in more common situations or noticeable situations. But you can absolutely find those people out of their element, where they'd be more what you call beta and stuff. Do you think optimism and pessimism is similar? Does it depend entirely on circumstances? Or do you think people can be more optimistic and pessimistic? Absolutely. There's no such thing as people. Hydra, well-adjusted member of society. That ... is doing a lot of work. Not entirely, but definitely majorly. Makes more sense to me to be a situational thing. I do think, I mean, at the very outer bounds, I do think you could be traumatized to the point of something like pessimism. You know? I think that's absolutely possible. Ross Pro past Skyview Tower. But within more average bounds, I'm less sure. What's that glinting there? Has to do with unrelated wolves in captivity. In nature, the leaders of the packs are usually the parents. It's just a tree branch is what it is. There can be general trends within a person, but it's also situation dependent. I believe it's a combination of genetic disposition, environment, and life path. Cannot apply the concept of animal tribes to human society. We're talking about optimism and pessimism. Trust me, I already know alpha and beta is horse shit, at least among humans. As Mewtwo from the first Pokemon movie said, circumstances don't make the person. What you choose to make of life is what you'll get out of it. Mewtwo can talk? I assumed Mewtwo would say, Mewtwo. Just like that, and that's it. I've never seen the movie, clearly, but in my mind, there's a scene where Mewtwo comes out of, like, the test chamber, wherever he was created, and goes, Mew. And a scientist goes, actually, you're the second one, and he chokes the scientist out and then goes, Mewtwo. That's what the movie's like in my head. We need to have Hydra watch the first Pokemon movie. How have you never seen the movie? This is the same kind of reaction we got to the Shrek movie thing, the revelation I've never seen Shrek. Does the first Pokemon movie have as much cultural cachet as Shrek does? End stream and watch it now. No, I'm playing a game. Fuck, I've already marked that. They reference the Minnesota Vikings in the English translation, right? Does the Japanese version of the first Pokemon movie reference the Minnesota Vikings? Does it come with one of those really long cultural explainers like some fan translations, fan subs of anime do? Should watch it for sure. I wouldn't say it's as culturally relevant today as Shrek. Consider the fact that it is Pokemon and most of us grew up with it. I grew up with it too. But I was focused on the games. I'll be honest, the anime, I was probably slightly old for it. Not because I was really old for it, but I was old enough that I just learned to discern between certain things, and I could tell that it was a cheaply produced anime compared to some of the other ones I'd seen. And as I had just learned to discern such things, I was draconian in my application. And I was like, I will only watch quality. This Pokemon is trash. And I never tried it. You know, like a lot of kids do a little bit at some point in their lives. That's why I've never seen it. You were a snob? Yeah, but in the way most teenagers are snobs about one or two things for a time. I actually was like really hyped for Pokemon. I remember getting Pokemon Blue for my birthday. It was given to me early before my party because I was so fucking excited for Pokemon. I remember the night I got it. It's a vivid, vivid image. And yet, I didn't play another Pokemon for a while after that. I don't know why. It's just, you know, I'd done it. I played Blue over and over again. That was good for me. It was actually really good with a number of positive messages. Just old enough to gatekeep better shows, I know the feeling. Has anyone here seen all of the Pokemon anime? Would someone admit to that? I'm being judgmental again, aren't I? God, no? Oh, maybe it's not just me. Okay, we're looking for a geoglyph. I think it should be... Hang on, I actually don't know where it should be. It should be south of us? Maybe I should be going towards Rito Village. Maybe we should take another try at this. Maybe we should take another little shot at this. I wonder what would actually happen if you were falling down a tube like that and you opened a glider over your head. Well, imagine a bigger tube and a realistically sized parachute, rather. And you open a parachute so it virtually fills the tube you're falling down. Wonder what would happen physics-wise. Because I'm gonna bet the parachute doesn't work as well. I bet it, like, fails to unfurl or something. I do not have enough glide to get all the way over there. I'm not even sure that's where I'm trying to go. I think we'll have to go back to the bridges, maybe, to get over there. Hang on a second. Where are the floodlights? Where are the floodlights? These people down at the base camp with the fires were like, yeah, our fires are great, but those floodlights are integral to our guidance and safety net for everyone lost in the blizzard. What did I do to the floodlights? I gotta go make some apologies. Never mind, actually. I could never face up to this. We can't speak to the Rito again. Bound to hurt. Probably slow fall like a magnet through an aluminum pipe. I think it'd have to be more cone-shaped. Parachute's supposed to slow the fall, not blunt stop. It sounds like it do by getting stuck and all. Right. Yeah. I know that, but I think it wouldn't even manage to slow you that much because I don't think it would open up nicely at all in a tube like that. If you could go in with it open, if you just sort of like bonk with it already open into the top of a tube roughly the same size, then I imagine it might be incredibly effective because there's less room for air to escape around the edges, an easier descent. So it would escape around the sides slower and your descent would be really slow and safe. But also it might just sort of billow, ripple, become unbalanced, and furl up along one side and you drop like a rock. I don't know. I'm not seeing any bridges around here. There was one all the way back there, wasn't there? What's that? Oh, it was one of the skulls. I remember the skulls. Hey there, bud. No, there's a broken bridge. Can I Ultra Hand that broken bridge? That floodlight is friend-shaped. I've actually done that in this game. Fluids have multi-scale physics, Hydro. We must consult the simulations. Let's go talk to this person by the bridge. Maybe they'll give me a hint how to deal with this. They don't seem positive on the whole thing. Let me guess. You have business in Rito Village as well. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but the bridge is down. There's no way across. Since the newspaper ran an article about the Rito food shortage, supply shipments have started to arrive, which is great. But with no bridge, there's no way to transport the goods to the Rito. I'm at my wit's end here. And since the sun is refusing to show its face, it is cold. I might throw another Hylian pine cone on the fire. Those things burn hot. Last time I stoked the fire with one, it caused a gust of wind that made my bangs all fry. I know my way across. Recently, that guy Gali tossed one onto the fire next to some newspapers. The papers, they got caught up in the gust of wind and flew all the... I already figured it out, game. That's no way to treat the written word. Next, you're going to be like, if only a human could go flying into the air like that, gliding across. Oh, you think you've given me enough? Wingless visitors cross at your own peril. Is that about the bridge being down, or is that a threat from the Rito? Didn't we already do this? Clearly not. Pine cone make fire go boom. I have heard pine cones have a variety of salts naturally occurring in them, and a relatively fresh pine cone, you can see it burn in colors like blue and green. Cause different sodium compounds, different salts will burn in colors. I've never seen it myself, but I remember a teacher telling me that when I was a kid. Where is the pine cone, by the way? Where is the humble little pine cone? I must have them. I've got to have one. I must have one. It's somewhere in this bag. Where did I put that pine cone? There you are. You want to step back? You gave me all those hints and you don't know what I'm going to do? All right. Sorry. Hope you're warm now. I should have stayed in that a little longer. We're good. Slop is sloppy. Hide him at the fire go boom before. What's up, Doss? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. I ignored this lady originally and just built a huge fucking log bridge. If it works, it works. Warm 3rd degree burns. I'm weirdly worried these are gonna snap because of the weight of snow on them. That's a Maine upbringing. I'm pretty sure the game's not gonna break a bridge under me. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Doing bad? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things turn around real soon. And become amazing. That's unfortunate. Good luck, friendo. Hope you're doing groovy yourself. I'm doing well. Looking good for sure? You're too kind. Log bridge is the better solution so they can get supplies across. Oh my god, you're right. Not only did I give that woman 3rd degree burns, I've left Rito Village starving. And I took away their fucking lights, so they're lost. All their adventurers and scavengers are getting lost. We should do this quest quickly, because I'm assuming it will clear up the blizzard. And if it doesn't, let's go back to our plan of never speaking to a Rito again. Hydra went the selfish way. Smash cut to 10 seconds later of the bridge breaking underneath their weight. Yes. Rusty halberd. Which... Never mind. I was gonna say it sounds like a euphemism, but doesn't everything? If you're in the right state of mind, doesn't everything? Hi there. You're looking lovely today. Love your crown of flowers. You've doomed an entire race. Hey, they were doomed and I simply failed to help them. Swallow's Roost, home of the world-famous Rito Down Bed. That's like a hotel advertising its world-famous human skin cell-filled mattresses, which they are, but they don't advertise that. Actually, I think the old tales about, like, there's 8 pounds of aren't actually true. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's normal, so get comfortable with it. Yo, they down bed. 10 out of 10. They down bed. Instead of WoW, the new word this playthrough is hero. Oh no, I did it again. The beds are too soft and inviting. You're really selling it. You're doing a great job helping rent out rooms. She's just been waiting until she heard a customer walk up behind her and she's like, oh, I made them too soft. And the continental breakfast is too delicious and complimentary. Aww. Eep! A customer who's sleeping. I wasn't sleeping, not me. Welcome to the Swallow's Roost Inn. We don't have any other guests at the moment, so rest easy and rest well. A regular bed is 20 rupees, a silky soft Rito down bed is 50. Silky soft? A silky soft Rito down bed is made with lots of Rito feathers. It's soft and fluffy and gives the bestest sleeps ever. If you only sleep in one bed here at the Swallow's Roost, make it that one. You do have 3 beds, okay. As soon as my head hits the pillow, it's like someone threw a blanket over me. Not that I ever use the beds. When you wake up again, you'll be full of energy and ready to go. I feel like I should do the quest. I want to support local businesses, and I'm curious what happens if you sleep in a Rito down bed. But I feel like getting food to them sooner is better. We'll come back. She's not heartbroken. We'll be all right. They can't eat rupees is what I'm thinking. Silky. Are the feathers on the outside? Hey, sleep in this bed made of human hair. Oh, their shrine. The Slippery Falcon. We have the best deals in the West. Hooray, a customer! Welcome to the Slippery Falcon General Store. Thanks for stopping by, in spite of the weather. So, what can I do for you, mister? What is this place? This is a shop where you can buy cooking ingredients plus all sorts of other stuff. She takes one look at me and she's like, this is someone who hasn't seen society. This is a feral person. I should just explain what a shop is. Although we haven't gotten much business since the blizzard took out the bridge. Hey mister, have you seen the building with the big horse on top of it across the bridge? The people there make these kind of thin books called newspapers. They've got really sad stories in them. They used to be our best customers, but I haven't heard from them in a while. Can I help you with anything else? Goodbye. Human hair bed doesn't sound itchy at all. Sorry, our shelves are kind of empty. It's because of all the heavy snowstorms. If you need food like fish or mushrooms, you could try poking around the caves outside of town. Oh, cave fish. Delish. Full disclaimer, these are genuine Rito Downs, but we only plucked criminals. That's why you get such good sleep on them. Problem was the lice infestation. These are pretty young, and they're not the choir girls from Breath of the Wild, are they? I don't know. I don't remember their names. I'd almost say that's likely. I could absolutely believe that. No clue. Hello. Looks to be a collection of the Slippery Falcon's recommended recipes. A hot buttered apple. A nut cake. Hey, I heard you can get that down at the inn, too. And a fish pie. I'm very sorry. Also, where are the adult Rito? They need to hear these jokes. They're not suitable for the kids. Where'd all the adult Rito go? Hi, thanks for coming in, even though it's snowing so hard. It's cold in the village, but it's even colder on top of the mountain. You'll freeze solid at the peak if you don't find a way to keep warm. Hint, hint. Lucky for you, we sell warm with 3A's clothes. What brings you to the shop today? How much do they cost? Also, I used to have these clothes. Where's all the clothes I collected in Breath of the Wild? Did you get this out of a thrift shop? I guess I should buy it again, but this feels weird. I'm talking about caves, hiding, ores. Yeah, how much do you cost? Oh, I thought I was doing okay on money. I am not doing okay on money. Let's go do that shrine and think about how poor we are. Actually, let's finish talking to the Rito and then do that shrine. This is where the kids sleep, but they're all out at work right now. It gets colder and colder as we go up, right? Yeah, let's do the shrine at this point. Where'd it go? There we are. Gataki's shrine. Rauru sold all your shit apparently. Link grew up a bit, nothing fits anymore. So I guess there are no child labor laws in Rito Village. They're all family businesses, so no. Ganondorf took his clothes. He can't even wear them. He's like 5 times my size. Ride the Winds, Gataki's Shrine. Okay. Okay. Gets a little harder now. Don't adjust your speakers. That whining sound was in the game. He Ganon dwarfs you, in other words? Exactly. Oh, yeah? Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. There's rising wind all around. Do you want me to, like, smash down on this? Hang on. Hang on. Where's my... Where's the... Where's the extra chest? I want it. Okay, I think we smashed down through this. Is this enough? Wait, that will hurt me. How do I break this without just smashing myself on it? I'll say this. This menu sucks. Why did I just whistle? Okay, I'm glad it's just me in here. That was a little unsafe. I feel like it's calling me fat, but you know what? Link could stand to put on a few pounds. Be a little bulkier. It's fine. Can I actually get materials from you? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it massively sucks. It feels I keep thinking like there's got to be something I don't get about it because it feels so out of place for how good the design is in most Nintendo first-party games and the rest of this game. But it sucks. Did not think the bomb would go up. That was excellent. Fun fact, Link in this game is canonically 5'1", while Ganondorf is 8 feet tall. Okay. Where am I trying to go now? Over there? Thirsty for Ganondorf, if you can't tell. Oh, I can tell. And it's completely understandable. Evil's just hot, inherently. Katie Cole and Shoujo taught me that. They knew what they were doing. Had to stop my Ocarina of Time playthrough at the Deku Tree because my shield button stopped working and Nintendo didn't let me remap buttons, so I have no faith. I don't generally remap buttons, so I don't know. How common is it on other consoles to get to remap buttons now? Playing controller-first games on PC, I think you pretty much always get to remap, right? Do you pretty much always get to remap on consoles too now? Apart from Nintendo? Both pro clicks, Katie Cole 19 and Queen Shoujo. Highly recommend following them. Samantha, highly recommend. Thank you for doing the shoutouts, A-Pop. I mean, Pig Ganon was huge last game. I kind of hope we see a Pig Ganon like old, you know, Link to the Past Pig Ganon. I wasn't a fan of Ganondorf when that version of Ganon first appeared. I'm fine with him now, but I really liked the big Moblin looking, or not Moblins from this game. I actually haven't seen, what are the ones called with, they have them in this game now, but I haven't fought one, so I haven't like picked up their horn and found what they're actually called. They look like the old Link to the Past Moblins. The more rotund, majestically three-dimensional pig-faced ones. I miss when Ganon looked like a super version of one of them. Aren't there just like a few different presets on consoles? Depends on the game. More common now, though. Okay. Certain games offer layouts, but rarely direct mapping. Is that a... what they're called? No. Hey, bud. Really need to find fucking Hestu. Do I have a quest for Hestu? Do I have a Questu? If I can so call it. This is the wrong menu. Where would I look for that? Main quests. Regional phenomena, crisis at Hyrule Castle, the Dragon's Tears, find Princess Zelda. Potential princess sighting, Beast of the Princess, Zelda's Golden Horse. Today's menu. Are these, finished ones? Completed. Can I hide completed ones? Memories. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, so Hestu's not in here. I feel like Hestu told me where he was going. I think it was Eldin, but I know a couple other people have mentioned Eldin, so I might be misremembering. I wish I could tell where Hestu is so I could go find him. Anyway, let's go further up the mountain now. This looks climbable. With a barrel on my back, this looks doable. One thing I'm hoping to do a bit of work on during this playthrough, we'll see if I have the patience for it and remember to work on it along the way, which will make it better, is upgrading armor, because I did a couple upgrades, but I really didn't collect or upgrade armor. I didn't get into the armor sets in Breath of the Wild. They seem pretty cool. I love the idea of Drunken Fist Link. Oh, this is where you could fly from. I remember this. I think. Don't need it right now, though. Estu said he was headed blah 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 because the people there seemed friendly. We have some adults.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
It's me. Hey, I'll sign autographs. Let's do this. What's up, Tulin? What's happening? Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Teba, the new Rito Elder. Looks about 32, but alright, Elder. I don't know how long birds live, maybe. It's very nice to see you again. Do you remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What, you think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know? You're shorter than me. And I'm a short ass in this game, alright? You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You all can keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind Arc like it's real, but not me. I don't like your old music. I listen to punk rock. Away! Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. Yeah, he mentioned a song. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. It's Barrett. You said Barrett. That's a good one. No one else is laughing. I'm feeling very awkward. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. What if it's Bowser's airship up there from, like, Mario 3? Oh, that was an auto-scroller. Let's hope it's not Bowser's airship up there from Mario 3. I think it's unlikely it's Bowser's airship up there from Mario 3. Does this bet get funnier the more times I say the long name Bowser's airship from Mario 3? Even if the Song of Stormwind Arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin... It grows on you? Good. I'm gonna hit the highlight button then. He thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? Bowser's airship from Mario 3. No, it's a flying fortress from insert RPG here. We gotta stop the big bad. If we don't, they'll destroy the village and build a sky mall. I love how colorful Saki is. Dude, Saki's fucking awesome. She's super cool. But I already made a joke about, is that feathers or a wig? And I don't want to her because she's beautiful and I'm intimidated and I want her to like me. Where's the Tanuki suit? I want a Gorum raccoon suit. I feel like the story here would have made more sense if Tulin was the only one to believe in Bowser's airship from Super Mario 3. Barrel on your back makes this interaction way better. What? This is terrible news. So then not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow... This is a weird thought that just struck me. In every Zelda game, the solution to, well, most of them, the solution to the world-threatening problem requires the cooperation of most of the cultures on the continent, pretty much all the cultures but like Ganon and his people, right? Which seems like a very Ozymandias and Watchmen kind of plan for bringing everyone together. Is Ganon the good guy? Think about it. Anywho. We Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search, but this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. That feels like an idea that should go onto a subreddit called something like, I spent way too long on this awful, stupid idea. But then, this is all happening while Reddit has gone dark, so let's not post anything on Reddit. Everyone I can spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. Ah, but maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the 2 bonfires out that way? Let's be real, it's probably Eden. Ozymandias is the good guy, is what you took from Watchmen? No, but I'm wondering if Ganon's trying to bring everyone together. Al's got good guy vibes from his rippling muscles and 8-foot stature. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, or maybe there's a secret society that works in shadows to unite the peoples of the land. Like the Triluminati. It's the Yiga clan. And they're trying to kill Link because they want everyone to actually like meet and work directly, and Link takes all the fucking meetings out of it by traveling the world. Putting chips on it being Unicron. The Gerudo resent Ganondorf. Everyone comes together to hate him. He's in the lodge near there if you'd like to try visiting him. I already have. Some would say I already have. Tulin's profile has been added. Cool. Teba's profile. So there's got to be something for climbing up higher. And I think I have some spicy food in case it does get too cold for my clothes. I don't know if I have anything like the stamina required to get very high along this, but I'll give it a shot. This is already looking difficult. Maybe I have a stamina elixir I'm forgetting about that I could use at the right time. It's gonna go faster when I get over this lip, though. Oh, what's that very round thing? Is there some Majora's Mask in this game? Am I on a time limit? Worrisome. Whew. Quite possible that post-Oot, the Gerudo are done with Ganondorf's shit. Yeah, for a while, wasn't Ganondorf like the one male born to the Gerudo every 100 years or something? But they haven't used that in a long time. Am I misremembering? Or that was it at one point? Yeah? Am I crazy? Death Star? This doesn't look like where I want to climb this. But I sort of doubt it's anything but ice all the way around. Yeah, which is why he was made king of the Gerudo. That's the Blood Moon Hydro. You've seen it before. That's a 3D object and it's not moving. I don't think that's the Blood Moon. That's still the case. A prophecy tradition deal, and we know the Gerudo are big on tradition. So I'm gonna, I imagine, fall if I try this. Like immediately. Rubber armor, no. Archaic. Warm greaves. Don't I have something grippy? No, that was the one I couldn't get because I don't have the grippy armor. Do I have any grippy elixirs or grippy foods? Hasty. None of these look like they're marked with an icon that could mean grippy. I'm not gonna read them all. Rapid, that's for swimming. Damn. Yeah, I've got stamina, but I don't have grip. I don't think we're going up here right now. Okay, let's go on with the quest then. Where'd I leave off? Over here. Actually, this doesn't look like a really safe gliding point. Can I make it all the way over there? Maybe. The blood moon descends upon Termina in 3 days. Find your ocarina, quick! Grippy socks? No. I think Link takes this mostly in stride rather than getting stressed. I think Link's too stupid and carefree. Carefree is the nicer way of putting it. Oh, hey, Addison, didn't see you before. To get Grippy Socks level stressed by all this. It's taking a day off from rezzing monsters. Takes a lot out of you. Build a catapult and yeet the blonde manling. This looks rather straightforward. I can build one of these again. I thought there would be more variety in Addison's things. I don't mind them, but only a couple of them have sort of been in really weird spots. This one's lower down. Is that what it's got going for it? All right. Be right with you. Let it go. Let it go. So fascinating watching multiple plays of this game. Not seen anybody so immediately solve these. Addison's thing, I came up with this solution early on, and pretty much anything with a flat ground it works on, despite the difference in height. So I guess maybe it was just a lucky early discovery by me. There was another flat ground one I was bored of, so I didn't want to do the same thing. I ended up building from the other side of it. It was not clever though, it was just overbuilt so that the weight was all on the side I needed, that's all. Usually he gives me a sleepover ticket. Today he gives me an explosive device. You really hacked the Addison puzzles? Addison puzzles solved by Adderall? Hey, I didn't take Adderall today. This is all natural hydro. I was taking Adderall the day I came up with that solution though, so. We need to talk to Hearth. That's what's up. You're not Hearth. What do you say about the thing now? Spotlights set up around that fancy Skyview tower. Please don't make me look up at it again. He hasn't noticed. I think we got away with it. Whatever. You Hearth? Yeah, you are. What is it? Did you still have some business here? So you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly, on top of everything else. Sorry, bud, wish I could do more for you. Though, now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. I can't, but the little kid can? Oh, right. You weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way, with wings that puts the adults to shame. Oh, okay, fair enough. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even Stern Taba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Ghislaine and Lysa on a trip to find food. Oh, I just missed them. Hebra South Summit Cave. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Got it. Tulin away. Just take anything I didn't pick up the first time I was here. Thank you so much. Tulin away. I think it's a wig. Well, good news, you don't have an Adderall personality split from your usual personality. Didn't he say something about southeast? Have I already run the wrong direction? What was the description again? Its entrance is marked with another bonfire. Hebra South Summit Cave. This looks like it's got a good chance. Let's go this way and look for the bonfire a little bit. Or I could go to the Skyview Tower and just hover over the whole thing. We'll do that if I don't see it pretty quickly here. There we go. About Reddit, if anyone has posted or commented, you can delete your content. And if they restore it, you can sue them because it's against Californian law where their headquarters are. Unbelievable that these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up there in the skies? Oh, oops. I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? We've already spoken. Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. If you go farther up the slope, you'll see the Hebra South Summit Cave. My friends are there now, gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. They keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. If the cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up in the cave. Birds do need a lot of insulation. I think on average, among mammals, smaller mammals have a higher internal core temperature. I don't know if that's a truism, but I think that's very common. And like fucking sparrows can have like an internal body temperature of, I don't know, like 120 or something. And they're already smaller. Like how do you keep that heat in a smaller package? That's why they develop down, I guess. Oh, my lower belly paint keeps me warm. A rare ice keese wing. Don't let its pretty frozen surface fool you. It blasts out a dangerous freezing frost when stimulated. Sparrows got Jack. But yeah, I think that's true of a lot of mammals. Like I think mice and rats have way higher core temperatures than humans do as well. Double check me before you say that in the middle of a science convention, because I could be completely misremembering, but I think that's true. I would guess it's because smaller things lose heat faster. Well, exactly, yeah. Not only do they need to stay warm, they need to stay warmer than we do while being, holy shit, didn't I, you were patrolling, right? So you just came, holy fuck. Oh my God. Dude, that hurt because I'm on a mountainside. Hang on. I was gonna have some spicy food for the hell of it. Okay. Can you dodge that? I hit it too late, but that didn't feel like I could dodge that. Alright, guys. I'm going uphill from you. Because you're being annoying. Loser. There we go. I got anything to fuse to? Nah, they're all fused right now. Though, how good is a wooden stick with a powerful blue bokoblin horn on it? Not bad. Anything else with a powerful blue bokoblin horn on it would be way better, but not bad. You meant Fahrenheit? When I said 120, yes, I meant Fahrenheit. Sorry, I think in Fahrenheit. Learned recently that elephants have low body temperatures. That's why male elephants have their male elephant parts on the inside. Imagine different species have different heat regulators. I believe you're correct, because if you scale up a rat, it explodes. I'm sure there's some logical connection there, but that sounded like a completely disconnected thought. Yeah, I bet you're right about mammals' core temperatures, because if you made a really big rat, it would explode! That sounded insane in my head. Kurzgesagt has a video about that. That was not quite the German Z, Hydro. There's like a T in it. What's wrong with you? Do a barrel roll! Elephant thing was from SciShow, I think. Okay, that's not the bonfire, right? That's the Bokoblins bonfire. We need a whole different bonfire to guide us where we're going. Whole different bonfire I'm not seeing. Hello. That looks like the whole mouth of the cave is on fire. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. If you're looking for Tulin, he and Ghislaine went deep into the cave to scavenge for food. It's a long way to where they are, though, and I can't exactly go with you. The moment I take my eyes off our stuff, I just know some monster is going to come along and snatch it. If you're going in to find Tulin, watch out for the creature that hops around in the walls in there. I don't think it'll hurt you if you stay away from it, but you never know. Also, I'm not sure what your life is like, but you look like the kind of person someone might have been asked to hunt down those creatures for their powerful. Yeah, I gotta kill them. That's true, lady. Thanks for the warning. I don't feel good about it, but I have to. I have to kill them. You found a thing. Tried to make a boat fly. Instead, I made a hydrofoil, and I'm not sure where I went wrong. I mean, that's pretty good. You can win the America's Cup with that. Chillfin trout. This blue trout prefers cold bodies of water. Its skin contains enzymes that keep its body cool, and when cooked into a dish, it will temporarily boost your heat resistance. So it has enzymes to keep it cool, but it prefers cold water because it wants to be colder than the cool water, I guess. Oh shit. Panicked for a sec when that sticky lizard fell on my head. Hello. Well, this looks pleasant. Let's go take a look at this ice over here first. Oh, wait, there's no updraft here. How am I getting out of this place? Hello. Do I have a hammer? You'll do. No, you won't. Okay. Hang on. I'll figure this out. Fuck. We gotta make a hammer, which means throwing away the blue Boko horn. Is there a better option here? Probably you, yeah. Destroy fused material. I know it's a Zonai thing, but what the fuck ever. And there's a rock somewhere in here, right? Oh, I could have sworn I saw one. Shit, can I not make one right now? They're just not the parts here? Shit. Fuck it, I'm bombing them. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, now we can get out of here. Hopefully. A little bit worried about this climb. Quite the icebreaker. It prefers cold water because it wants to stay cool. Boy, that fin is so chill. We're fine. I always underestimate my grip meter. And I do want to upgrade it, but I always underestimate how much grip I have right now. There you are. I needed you. And you weren't there. Okay, that went up rather fast. We're fine. We're fine. Always bothered me when fantasy cold element creatures, not just cold weather creatures, but stuff with ice powers, had a lot of fur on them. Because you figured, you know, that's your fucking element. You've got to be cold. What's the fur doing? What if they had fur, but they were in a hot region? Because it would still be insulating, right? It would stop the heat from getting in. But I know what you mean. That's not where they placed them. It wants to be cold. Pokemon did this good with Glaceon and Flareon. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Link. What do you do if the person then says, that's demonstrably false? They live on massive ice flows. They get by just fine. They definitely don't break the ice. Where did you learn that? What do you say then? Been enjoying your playthrough of this quite a lot. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you are. Good to have you here. Oh shit, it dove deep down. Can't get that glowing cave fish. That's alright. That's just grabbing them while I was here was all. Let's light this fire. Can I use you for wood? Is that why you're here? Actually, there's already wood on the ground. What am I talking about? We can just do this. Gonna need a pine cone too. Looks like I'm going in front of me in that direction. We're sorting by fuse attack power? Don't do that. By most used. That might be better. That's just like the default one to leave that menu on for me. That might be way better. Hi there. Didn't see you at first. What's over here? Hi there. If they say that, you propose on the spot. You double down? All right. I was gonna say, is that your sign that just like, is it a test? Is that your sign they're not a keeper? But gee, you went the entire other way with that. I would think it's very cute, yeah. Better than how much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the seal, speaking of which. Gotcha. It's the easy thing about catching a sticky lizard. You touch them for a second, they can't escape. Because they're stuck to you. It's also the gross thing about a sticky lizard. Sticky lizard sounds like a regional name for like... Was that a lizard? You live in the cave. You should know what that's fucking all about, these thorns. Sticky lizard sounds like a weird, like, small town name for a swirly or something. But once again, that's just getting back into, well, everything's a euphemism if you think about it long enough. The human brain can hear filth and whatever. What's up, Hip Hop Anonymous? I'm the hip hopopotamus. Flows the glow like phosphorus popping off the top of this. I don't have a good flow anyway, but I should probably have thought for a second about whether I remembered the lyrics before starting on that. Currently I have the same amount of hours on TOTK I did in Breath of the Wild, but I still have half the map covered. Fuck yeah. I'm looking forward to being in this game for a long time. I was just saying earlier, I might spend more time working on like upgrading armor sets, because I didn't worry much about it in the first game. Even collecting them, I didn't collect a lot of them. But if the game's just that long anyway, I don't know, maybe I'll want to move along. But I'm excited either way. What's up, Kassane? What are we gonna do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be. What's a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. Nazgul. I told the others we should... I haven't seen any flying monsters, have I? I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. This game's not only bigger, but a lot denser. I mean, it makes sense, it would have to be. Not only do you have the land, but you got the land above the land, you got the land below the land. You got yourself 3 lands, which is a decent start in Magic the Gathering. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Talonto Peak. That's where we saw the monster. That's probably Talonto, like Talon, or Talonto. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Also, do you like Flight of the Conchords? But the name's a Big Daddy reference? Gotcha. I make a lot of noise when I run. So you're saying the middle land would be the lands between? Please. Please, I just finished my rando run. I just got free of the torment. Much as I love that game, give me some time. Oh, that's just snow falling. I thought I was gonna look up and see something huge climbing above me. And that was all like, you know, rock scrapple being knocked down by it. Hello? Who did that? Hello. You guys making snowballs? Hey, Addison. How you doing, pal? I'll be right with you. Snowball here would be tough, because it doesn't look like it would stay. Still, maybe I should roll a big snowball down the hill. Oh, hello. Can I just bring you along and do this with you? You're an odd shape, so you might stay better. In fact, if you just wedge against it, it can't move, can it? That looks like it's probably fine. Easy game. Recommend trying the Pro HUD? I might try that at some point. I don't know what that is. Rewards, please. I used to think 20 rupees was so much because it felt hard to gather rupees in Breath of the Wild. Now I'm finding they're charging me 500 for like the first piece of armor at the first quest play. It isn't that much. I'm poor. I hate how easily you did that. No one likes watching my streams when I'm doing well. I can only apologize. Don't worry, we're starting Dark Souls 3 this weekend. I'm sure I'll fuck up at that. Inflation hit Hyrule after the reconstruction post-calamity. Hyrule inflation. Once again, where was I told he is? Is he up these ledges? Is that why this is marked? You know what? Let's just read real quick before I go running off. Went to the lone cedar tree on Talonto Peak, visible to the north. Thank you. To the north, lone cedar tree. Well, that's some kind of fir tree or pine there. I actually don't know what a cedar tree looks like, but we'll figure it out. It's lone. Maybe that's what a cedar looks like. Reading is cheating. What an awful policy to take with your wife's spicy books. Let her enjoy herself. Honey, you put down those Harlequin romances. I don't want you reading about no 6-dicked vampires or anything. It ain't right. That's what's in those, right? 6-dicked vampires. I only have their reputation to go on. I've not read one. I don't want to be inaccurate with my jokes. It's the only action I get. God damn it, honey. How could you say that? Sometimes pirates. I didn't mean to be reductionist. 6 dicks for all the archetypal swashbuckling and dangerous men. Can never live up to her fantasies. Bodice ripping. Almost. Almost. Isn't that a lyric from Lonely Island song with Natalie Portman? What, 6-dicked vampires? I've seen that sketch. I don't remember it very well, but I feel like that would have stuck in my mind. Maybe not. She says a lot in that. Okay. Oh, hey, there you are, Tulin. And there's the flying beasts. Oh, I think I have seen them. Yeah, I noted one of them earlier. What the fuck are they? The things on their head make me think they're like sky manta rays. Stupid monster! What? Link, where did you come from? What happened? Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See, that's the bow napper. I've got to get it back. Help me out, Link. Sure. Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I like? I'll do it for you too. That way, you can glide over to where the monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust and I'll make it for you. Tulin's power of wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Oh no, that was 17 dicks. Well, I seem absolutely tame by comparison. Want to find the best pirates? Come to Pittsburgh, they always suck. I guess all that blood has to go somewhere. Son of a bat. See, when he said bow napper, what my mind has been working on since is some way to be like, bow napper is also the name for a startup that makes an app that will connect you with someone for bone tissue donations. I was working on Bone and App for a long time. Oh shit, Bone Apper is just Tinder. It was right there. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, what are we doing here? How do I point you in a direction?
Strong wind.
There you go. Nearly fucked that up. I was gonna say, I'm sorry, all right? There's a lot going on. I'm thinking about fusions and shit. Okay, do I just shoot you down now? Is that the idea? Do I just shoot you? This rare and special creature, though it may be evil, do I just shoot you? Yep. There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. I think that's a Bokoblin bus service. Look at these commuters. All right, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Get wrecked. That's an endangered species. There's at least 3 more. I saw them drop the Bokos in. I only killed 25% of the population, possibly. AC-130's coming in. Hey, look! I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. They decorated. Huh? Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else. Got any other guesses? Could it have been gravity? Warping of the space-time continuum? What do you think? Oh. That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Ah, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Ghislaine tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock. We just filmed a Rito PSA. Link's doing good all over the world. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Let's go teach the Gorons how to drive now or something. The importance of wearing seatbelts. Let's go teach the Gorons seatbelts. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda you only just now thought to mention. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise, I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud. He's still young, he's so young he thinks princesses are magical. Like that's just normal Zelda behavior to him. That's why he didn't think to mention it. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? Oh, seems like a stretch. But we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? I thought I wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. It said you're allowed. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. Oi! Tulin is a bird and thinks the wind sounds like ting. Hell yeah, flock off, Featherface. Remember this joke when you get to Death Mountain? Teach the Gorons not to be afraid of dogs. Remember kids, always work together, even if it's Link, the war criminal. Yeah, we just needed the More You Know star, but unfortunately we filmed this during a blizzard. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way is to go through the top, but there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that? Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time for you to go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem, the two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Heber Peak. Let's check there first. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. I haven't been to the top of Heber Peak, right? Nope. So should I climb up there? That was like northeast-ish, right? Don't look at me funny while I run around stuffing all these monster bits into my backpack, everybody. It's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. An 11. I can drop you, because this was a 14, right? Oh, hey. That's where I'm headed, yes? Yes, it is. Good, I wanna know what the fuck that is. Can I still, like, get that whole, sweet, gust thing from you? Let's go this way. That did not go quite as far as I hoped, but still useful. Thanks so much, still good. Still great, you're doing wonderfully, kid. Your old dad? You could have just said your dad, jeez. I'm your new dad, Teba is your old dad. You got him gust while you're already in the air? No hints, please. Let me fuck it up. But that's cool. I did see that let's go marker. I thought that was just to call him over, and I was wondering for a sec if he was waiting behind me. Ah, come on. Get up there. Oh, I might not want to do that. Oh, we got plenty, actually. Oh, yeah, just fucking lord the wings over me, why don't you? Just because I can't fly up to the next one. That looks... Oh, we have a chasm to cross for... Hello, everyone. Yeah, I think I just don't want to go down there. Where's your fucking friend? Where's your friend? Where do you need to get to? Where are they? Where are they? Okay. There are materials down there I might use. I already talked to you. Tulin's definitely a new gen kid. Let's go. For a bird the size of Tulin to hover like that, he'd have to be flapping so fast he'd catch fire. Good thing birds are about 120 degrees on the inside, which as far as I know is how hot fire is. They've attached icicles to all of their weapons so they can commit the perfect crime. Because after hitting someone, the weapon will melt. Well, not up here. All right. Are there any other ones around here? I really wanted to do that. Fuck. God damn it. Where's your fucking head? Get fucking wrecked! Why'd that make like a headshot sound? Are there like... Oh shit, bud. Come on. Do they have like weak moments in their animations where you get a crit for hitting them? Or did that hit his head somehow? Good shit. Okay, but I picked up a weapon I'm pretty sure I don't want. Not even as a base. Actually, 5's not like awful or anything. Let's fuse it to this for now for the hell of it. 9's actually pretty bad. This is a terrible weapon. Love how much you're using the toss option. You get like critical damage from it if it breaks when it hits them. So I always look for a chance to throw the weapon once it tells me that it's nearly broken. Or at least that's what happened in Breath of the Wild. I'm assuming it's the same here. I don't recall if they told me. I'm assuming. Do you want an answer to that? No, I'm good, thanks. Should we try to center this? It's probably best to center this. I think it's going to be a bit off kilter once I attach the Korok, but we'll figure all that out. We'll figure all that out in time. So what I need to do is... Will it have enough lift for me to ride up with the Korok? I'm just trying to figure out how to, like, be waiting up there to grab it with Ultra Hand. Oh, using it with toss bombs and stuff? Was there a fire emitter here, or all their weapons have gone out now? I didn't think about how I was gonna light this. Huh. Okay. Well then. I wonder if I have a fire emitter device in my pocket. Can you just light these things normally with like a flame emitter weapon? No, you cannot, because there's no fuel in it. Makes sense. Hello? You fucker. Damn it. Half the equation worked. Okay, hang on. Can I make a fire in this thing and then grab you and carry you up with me? I need to be kind of quick. It's just, I don't want to light it on fire while he's in it. Everyone else is mean to Koroks. I don't need to be mean to Koroks. Where's Flint? Can I get that like right inside and it will stay? No, I can't. Can I get it a little closer? Better. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but you come over here. You know what? It's actually probably safest if you just attach up here and stay out of the... I can't attach you there. Fine. Stay here and I'll hit it from the other corner and hopefully I won't set you aflame. We're good. Make sure Ultra Hand is ready. We just gotta be near enough that I can... That hasn't turned into a fire, that's still just wood. I don't know how long that burns for. Oh crap, come on, wait, it's working. It's working-ish. Okay, I'm gonna get off and grab this thing now. Come here. Come here, bud. Alright, I got you. The system works. Weird question, but shouldn't a safe word be more accessible? It feels like it would be hard to get out. Yeah, if you're using it during, like, sexy times, but on stream it's fine. Yeah, it's fine because we're not gagging me during the stream, normally. So it works. Stop running away, I need your power. Now let's go! This one took me forever, this one took me forever too. Did you guys make hot air balloons or find another way? Did you build log bridges again? Is it log bridges all the way down? Let's assume you're built for the cold and you're not ready for the fire. Kid, you have no idea how close you just came to being set on fire. Dude, you have to hit their little fucking eye. So annoying. To headshot the Zonai constructs. I could do with a heal. Made a hot air balloon, but I couldn't get it working good because I wasn't good at hot air balloons yet. You get a warning on your stream now, intended for certain audiences only. Yeah, it's a new requirement by Twitch. I swear a lot, so I decided to put the swearing one on. I think I actually don't rise to the degree where I would need to put that on, but I'd rather people comfortable with hearing me say cunt now and then be here, and people that aren't not be here. Because that happens very occasionally. I reluctantly did the sensible thing and made a hot air balloon after 15 minutes of more ambitious contraptions. Hey, it may feel like it, but making more ambitious contraptions that don't work at all is never wasted time. I'm pretty sure every professional engineer in the world does that in their garage. Friendly fire in this game would be so funny. At first, I didn't think to jump off and grab the Korok, so I was trying to get it to move horizontally with a fan. Way to shock your American audience and make the Aussies feel at home. We did the Aussie Shrine today. It's only appropriate. You're carrying snowballs. Well, if they drop them from that height, they'll break. I've proven that. Okay, they're not going to drop them. You go away. Did you drop materials, by the way? Well, oh shit, you do. Did you get the other one? We're not getting any materials from those two. Hello, who's that? If only it was possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh? Why, if it isn't Tulin, I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. But if you've come here, well that means... Yep, they said I could go up there. I knew it. Someone told me, something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. Maybe the reason the kid has a big ego is everyone talks to him like this. Support is great, but you're building him up a lot. You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return. Thanks. Between Link and me, you won't be disappointed. He never even asked who I am. Thanks for trying to include me in the conversation, Tulin. He doesn't give a shit. Almost forgot to hit the glide button there. Do I need you? For like a higher point to set off from, maybe? Seems stable. Okay. Let's fix this. You know, I love flying, but I always forget about gravity. Coming up? All right, hang on.
Leave it to me.
Did the thing, enjoy the clip? Thank you for the clip. One more time for anyone who didn't hear me the first 2 times I said it. We've got Tears of the Kingdom streams right now, tomorrow and Thursday here on Twitch, and this Sunday on YouTube on the regular RX Hydro channel, not the Highlights channel. We're gonna start our playthrough of Dark Souls 3 since we finished the Elden Ring randomizer. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself, friendo. Thank you so much for the earlier follows too. Sorry I don't always notice them and call them out, but I super appreciate it. Wonderful to have you. Can I post it? Yeah, links to clips are actually allowed. I whitelisted clips.twitch.tv, so unless they've changed the URL for clips, those should be allowed. Which sounds like it's a first playthrough. Dark Souls 3 will actually be my second, but I already did Bloodborne, which I played just before Dark Souls 3 on YouTube, because I figured I've probably forgotten a lot and I want to play it again. I was shocked how much I'd forgotten. So like, you know, an 80% first playthrough. I think Dark Souls 3 will be same way. I sort of climbed up here without thinking about where we're trying to go. Probably over there? Probably. Can I fly all the way over there and catch that? It looks far to me. Also, what would I climb to? Hang on. Hang on. What am I trying to do here? Oh. Yeah! Rather surprised I remember that. Do you plan on playing FF16 at any point in the future? I think that's slightly more likely than not, but I think Rising Island Chain and the Hebra Mountain Sky. I think I'll probably wait a while and get people's reasoned long-term opinions on it before I make a decision. So if I play it, it's likely to be a year or more. Could be several years before I get around to it. I love the look and style of it. It sounds a bit dark and gritty for me. Those aren't usually my favorite stories, but I'm interested. Combat sounds fun. Did the DLCs before? I did. What I remember off the top... Hang on. It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. But now, I don't know where she could have gone. Hmm? What is that? Oh my god, it's Bowser's airship from Mario 3. What do I remember about Dark Souls 3 off the top of my head? I remember what Dancer of the Boreal Valley looks like. I remember what Gale looks like and that he jumps up and down. I remember what the final boss looks like, and it's about fire, but of course it's about fire. Don't really remember their moves. Oh, and the thing I probably remember best is Sister Frida and whatever the big dude with her is. Like, I don't remember all their specific attacks or anything, but I remember that fight better than the others because it's one of my favorites. It's not easy, but I love that fight. I thought I'd remember things scattered through the game, but really it's just Dancer of the Boreal Valley, and then a bunch of ends to DLC in the game. That's it. Holy shit, it's Bowser's airship from Mario 3! Where's Tulin? Oh, he flew over there, didn't he? I don't have my gust of wind any longer, because it's his gust of wind. Look at that! It's a boat! Huh?
Come
Whose voice is that?
to me.
I could write for this game. I'll stop saying that someday. Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Whoa, did you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge. There's tons of those flying boats too. You know what it reminds me of? The regatta down at the yacht club. A line of ships oh yes, one of your peasant songs. A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Whole thing is just like the song of the Stormwind Ark.
Oh,
Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on. Ah, yes. Gale, the jumping up and down boss. What a way to be remembered. No, Tulin, that's Bowser's airship. Didn't you hear me saying this? So am I going to use the airship, or am I just going straight across? I want to get down on this ship. Okay. Sure, but like, what's down below the sail? Anything? Is it nothing? I think it's nothing. Fair enough.
strong wind! Now!
There we go. I missed my first A press somehow. Let's just take a little detour over to the shrine first. I love a shrine. This guy loves his shrines. Mayaomeki's shrine. Mayaomeki's. Mayomekis. May you make this? Very useful map, very useful. Oh, now it's actually a Mario level. You're jumping on bounce pads. Yeah, I predicted this. I'm so much smarter than anyone gives me credit for when I'm lucky. Downward Force. Mayomeki's Shrine. Okay. Wow. Think of the echo in this room. What do you want me to do? I feel like I'm on the wrong side of this. I feel like I teleported into the wrong end of this puzzle. Downward Force, huh? Stomp. Stomp. We do the Nala Stomp. Sign of the fence says no solicitation. Unwanted, guess we'll leave. Wonder why you can't move around with a rewind. I guess you can't jump on something that's moving. Well, no, the whole world freezes. I guess that's wise. You can't freeze something moving and then use it without intending to rewind. That force was downward, was it not? I'm hoping the floor will, like, split open or something. I don't know what to throw. I'm just curious if I can throw things through this. It looks like it's just going to be stopped by the bars. Did you try from higher up? I did not. And I actually can. You're right about that. I actually can try from higher up. No, I can't. There's apparently no oxygen in here. That sucks. Excellent. You're only allowed to get in if you have a long enough weapon? Fucking weird, dude. Hey. See ya. Apparently slipped off the side as that was bouncing back up. Or an arrow. That's a good point. That probably would never have crossed my mind after trying to throw something through and it splashing off. I probably would have just assumed without giving it a lot more thought. Ah, that just won't work. Should I time this, or am I gonna be high enough up I can just sort of like fucking go for it? Where's the extra goal? Oh, hello. Hang on. I think I want to go all the way from over here because you're higher up, right? Further away, but higher up, but it should be fine. Yeah, that looks doable to me. Splash fruit is big, sphere is narrow. As a designer, I think it would be cruel to make that distinction, but they seem to have. I would have just assumed like, oh, stabby things like a spear, they go through. Slashy things like a club or sword, depending on the animation, don't go through. I think it's reasonable to expect players to notice that. Throwing things, it's a straightforward action, but the splash fruit is straight up fucking blunt compared to, you know, a spear or an arrow. Maybe it would be silly for that to count, but it feels like it should to me. So this isn't open, so am I gonna die? No. So what am I gonna do? Is there a thing to shoot from down here? Is there slow-mo shooting like in Breath of the Wild? Have they mentioned that? I bet there is. For exactly that reason. Holy shit, why'd you do that to me? Fuck you, boat. And then you have Dark Souls, where all attacks go through doors and walls. Randomly bounce off, but can still damage if they bounce off. Yeah, it's weird in those games. Who builds their boats this way, by the way? With the springiest vertical spars and sails. No, Hydro, not boat. Bowser's airship from Mario 3. I should have known once I said that 3 times I would never escape it. This shrine is like a chump check for basic mechanics. I passed the check. Certified chump. Okay, do I get more grip or do I get more health now that I've got 4? More grip or more health? I think honestly it's more health again. How many hearts have I got? Also, how cold am I? I'm fine. I've got 8 hearts. Let's probably get 10 hearts before considering. I should cook some health food. But let's probably get 10 hearts before considering changing things up. Let's go buy that right now. Do you have somewhere to go, Link? Oh, sorry, I forgot all the Rito people are depending on me. But yeah, I do. Good luck with your whole species. You know, it's really handy for us that Zonai shrines are perfectly compatible with Sheikah teleportation technology. I guess it's all like Bluetooth? Stam gang. If you have a bow and arrows and stamina, gameplay change fact.
Find one of the
I'm hoping.
rolls, put it in your mouth. Let all the fluff come out.
Thanks to @Jerry_RPG for my sub gift. Only 10 more months to go.
Nuke, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 2 total months. I appreciate that immensely, friendo. I hope you're doing well. Samantha, Nuke for Prez, yet another streamer I would recommend following. Go do so right now, so you don't miss their next stream. Always entertaining. Plays the weirdest games too. Delightful for a variety of games. Highly recommend. I love that super chat sound. You like to know a minor gameplay change fact? No, I'll figure it out. I'm not sure that's true, but I'll try. Wait a second. freeze it a bit later. Like now. That's right. Put it down, flip it, and reverse it. Perfect. Health, please. You know what? I'll pomegranate this because I'm not going to do the work on my own, and I don't want to know what they mean if it's been worked out. But pomegranates, the symbols on the walls here, the Zonai vertical writing, is that like an actual cipher or simple language? Has anyone worked that out? Is that a real code or alphabet or anything? I was wondering why you're going here. Yeah, it's one of only 2 of these statues I know of, and I don't, actually, I might have a teleport closer to the other one. I didn't think long enough about that, or I might have tried the other one. Not yet, but it is. The glyphs in Breath of the Wild were. I haven't heard about Tears of the Kingdom yet. The glyphs in Breath of the Wild were a cipher, right? Where each one represented a different letter. Or am I wrong about that? You know, like it's almost just like a font. You just change letters. Unsure, but I think I remember hearing it's based off an early Eastern civilization. Uh-huh. You're back. Come on, we've got more investigating to do. The Zonai alphabet hasn't been deciphered, but it has been confirmed to be a cipher. Cool. Well, then it's just a matter of, do we have enough writing to work it out, which I expect we do. I'm surprised someone hasn't worked it out then yet. If it's a cipher, if it's a straightforward cipher, it should not be too hard to do. There are a lot of complicating factors. I might be speaking out of hand, and it could just be more than a straightforward cipher. I don't know. Samantha, we're gonna wrap up there though. Just because I feel like I could go a little longer, but I am running out of energy in the near future, and I guess we do have a long way to go before the ships, but I'm afraid of reaching... Wow, we have a long way to go. I'm afraid of reaching the next sort of like story point and stopping in the middle of like, you know, what passes for a dungeon in Breath of the Wild games. So we're gonna break there, but I'll be back tomorrow night with more. I'll be online at 6 p.m. US Eastern. Ask Sami, she'll know. Yes, she would. Also, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm always just hoping people enjoy themselves. What a giving streamer I am. I know for Modern Hylian, that shows on stables and stuff as a simple letter replacement, and the letters look a bit like English. I would have expected it to be worked out. It might be a more advanced one. Man, Nintendo likes their letter replacements, don't they? Because Splatoon has that, and in Splatoon it says fuck you on Tuesdays. I think it's been changed at this point. I can't wait to find out how many things in Tears of the Kingdom say fuck you. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm also on Thursday, and as I keep saying, Dark Souls 3, I expect, the vote's not over, but Dark Souls 3 is like 3.5 times the next closest contender. Starting this Sunday over on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful evening. Give me a second to see if there's anyone else live right now I want to send you over to. Hang out at least long enough to say hello. It always feels better to send a bigger group of people, better to receive a bigger group of people. Oh, this is perfect. We've just been making friends with birds, and genre not included, highly entertaining streamer is playing Hatoful Boyfriend. Hatoful Boyfriend. I'm not sure how to pronounce the first word, but the bird dating sim. Let's, oh, hell, timing! Fuck! Genre, thank you so much. That's very kind. I appreciate that immensely. I see you were dating birds. I myself am hanging out with birds. They're a child, though. We're not dating. Let me be clear about that. We're adventuring. I'm adventuring with birds as well. I was literally just about to raid you, so I was making a joke about how appropriate it was. We were going from hanging out with birds to you hanging out with birds. I'll go just a little bit longer. Let's climb a couple of these things. But I'm going to be wrapping up very soon. I'll climb a couple of these. Oh, Funge? No worried. No worried. No worries at all. I think I just fucked up like 4 words in a row. I think I said funge, no worried. This is why we're wrapping up soon. I'm fucking losing it. How are you liking Tears of the Kingdom? I'm really loving it. I'm really not terribly far in yet, I don't think, but I like it a lot. There are a couple tiny like UI complaints and stuff, but it's fucking fascinating and has such a room for creativity. I like it. See, you should have done more birds. Seen some people go make crazy things in the game. I avoided spoilers so hardcore, I had no idea building was a thing. I was intimidated when I got the opening, you know, like the opening when they give you all the powers like building. You know, I've got to make highlights videos of this essentially. How am I going to stand out in the world of videos like I made a full Gundam in Tears of the Kingdom? But we'll try. Do I want to go that way? Or do I want to avoid that thing? I mean, I guess I have a lot of materials of that kind. Ah, fuck it, let's kill it. Why? Because you need to charge up. I see. I see. Hello, friend. Get wrecked. Wrong weapon. Wanted to check what my melee weapon was. Love that shirt, Hydro. I have that one on a hoodie. Do you? I like this one a lot. It's like the Titanic cats. This would be perfect on a hoodie. My biggest complaint is that Breath of the Wild's UI was much more beautiful. That's fair. Your face is much more beautiful. Apop's working on their trash talk. Leave Apop some space while they work on their trash talk. It's not all there yet, you understand. Sort of worked. It got us there in the end. Near, far, wherever you are. What's up? I'm gonna say Yosu. Dude, I'm pretty good with names, but you've got a beautiful one I'm having trouble pronouncing. How are you? Good to see you. Can you build me an airplane? I'm feeling a little down today. I don't have the parts. I can get you a boat. I can get you Bowser's airship from Mario 3. Will this do? There we go. It's like a plane, but it's not moving anywhere, and it's more of just a trampoline. In fact, I need to go use it as a trampoline now. Hop, hop. Now, can I charge something before? Wait. I need to do a test here. I don't need this, but out of curiosity.
Like, share, subscribe, send money, carry my children for me, buy me a car.
John R. Blade, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 4 total months. That is very, very kind of you. I appreciate that, friendo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I can. I had to like re-up the activation, but it works. Can I just avoid all these guys? Or this isn't where I climb up, is it? Wait, hang on. Maybe that's enough space to ascend. Yeah, it's plenty. It's plenty. Hi. Stop just throwing shit. You were made by the most advanced civilization Hyrule ever saw. They didn't make you to just throw rocks. Sad what the constructs have become. Portable pots. Well, I guess you didn't want to spend your important weapon durability defending such a thing. Oh, it's sunny, but this is all we get because of the blizzard. I will say, this has been a very low contrast game so far. I like how colorful it is, but... maybe it's because I've spent all day today in the blizzard, but I feel like generally this game has been lower contrast. You're just a light, right? You look like Bright Bloom. Okay. Okay. So then... those were two of the ones I didn't shoot. Ah, yes. We can bend the very laws of time and space itself. What shall we create? A big rock thrower? I was thinking a really big rock thrower. We shouldn't even spend any time coming up with a better name for a rock thrower. I just want to build it. Charge faster! Wonder if you can melt all that ice down in there, or if that's just so you can't grab the side of it. Hi, one of you again. Great. Actually, I enjoyed fighting you last time. I'll fight you again. I'll fight another of you. Bring as many golems on as you want. I will fuse their very bones to my weapon and fight them. Man. It won't buffer inputs for charges. I always hit it early, so that's why I don't do many charge attacks. I don't have anything sort of like attached, right? Did you drop me a weapon at all? Rusty broadsword? Construct bow? I'll take the rusty broadsword, actually. And fuse it immediately. Can you fuse icicles? I'm sure you can because I saw them on the ends of Bokoblin weapons. I've not tried it, but I'm sure you can. You want to get up here and use your magical powers to save the princess? Or do you want to stay down there and sulk? I know all your people are starving, but sulking's not helping. Come on, Tulin. He's at a very difficult age. Come on, man. Come here.
Strong wind.
Am I right above the big old monster now? Is this gonna drop me down onto it? Have you fought the Constructo boss yet? I've not fought any bosses, have I? Apart from like Taluses and stuff like that. I fought one of these guys. Hey friend. Flux Construct 1. It's gonna be strong against you. Luminous Tone Stylus Sledge. This'll be good. And I need Ultra Hand ready, I think. Oh, wait, I forgot how to dodge him. That's really good. Oh my god. Also, they still sound like wood blocks to me, like in a school band. That didn't take fucking anything. Alright. What have I got that I can attach that to? Do I have any Zonai devices still? Sturdy wooden stick and thing. Zonite spear flame emitter. I have a rusty broadsword flame emitter. Let's destroy the fused material of that and add this to the spear, because I imagine this counts as a Zonai device. So it should do better on a spear. Sorry, on a Zonite weapon. Even if it gets smaller. This looks like one of those, like, massage tools that someone would have sitting in their living room, and you're like, what's that torture device? And they're like, no, no, it's really good. Take your shirt off, I'll show you. And you're like, I'm fine. We're using the fuse power just to make stuff you'd buy on QVC now. I'm gonna fuse a foam roller to a yoga mat, and we're all gonna make $69.99 off of this. That's so specific. I took improv classes, and one thing they taught me is generally you're funnier if you're specific. My specifics that I choose might just be weirder, but sometimes it works. The example I remember them giving in class when I was taking improv classes was just, it's way funnier and better for later joke possibilities to say, look, I don't care, all right? Let's just get in the car and go to Bed Bath & Beyond. Rather than, look, I don't care, all right? Let's just get in the car and go to the store. It's always better to be specific. 12 easy payments of $12.99. Remember the Mitch Hedberg joke? I want one with 12 easy payments and one really fucking difficult payment. Where am I going from here? Why did I do this? Why did I fight this thing? I guess I can ascend back up over here. That fight was just for fun, to prove myself as a man. He really sounds like he fucking smacks that thing. It's like there's a second before the magic kicks in. Link must break a lot of nails, if not bones. What the fuck? Are those what are falling? Wait, where'd it go? I think I already did that temple, so that's fine. That's okay. Yes, quite manhood proven. I love that. More broken fingers for Link. Where am I going next? Wait, have I been up here before? Oh, hey. Okay. I assume this works. No. But what a resilient trampoline. I bet it would even stand up to a whole house full of kids. I got one more. That's probably what I should have done in the first place. Could have sworn that would bounce back up. Hang on, where do you go? Now I've gotta know. Slow-mo ice giant dentistry. These always just have arrows in them, right? Yeah. Every time. I don't mind. It makes me feel good after playing Breath of the Wild, because I remember being short of arrows so often in Breath of the Wild. Not in this game. Not even close. Hey, where'd you go, Tulin? Ow! Toothy maw. That's a sound bite if I ever heard one. Jeez, this goes on a long way. I'm enjoying it. I'm just surprised how big this section is. Past the evil sky mantas. Who don't notice me. I think we're in the clear there. It said at the top of the mountain it would get even colder. We're way above the mountain now and it hasn't happened. Way, way above it. Did you get pricked by running into an ice spike? Yes! It was a really horrible version of stubbing my toe. Alright? Come here. Oh, you swam down. I can't get you while you're way down there, can I? I'm not allowed. It's one of the rules, because I don't have 10-foot long arms. There is a place to cook. That's handy. And more arrows. Do I need to cook anything? If it did get colder, how would I do? I've still got 4 cold resist dishes. Those 2 are short though, 8 minutes. I've got a decent amount of cold resist dishes. It does feel like I could use more. I'm gonna be impatient if I cook right now. I think we'll go ahead and wrap up there, and I'll cook at the start of tomorrow's stream and then do the rest of this section. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Genre, thank you again for the raid. That was very kind of you, and I appreciate it. Even if the timing frustrated me. I'm teasing. It was fantastic of you. Sorry I'm not going to be on longer. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow at 6, Thursday at 6. Both those days will be Tears of the Kingdom. And this weekend on YouTube, Sunday, streaming Dark Souls 3. Let's find someone to go raid. Hang out long enough to go say hello. It always feels better to send a bigger raid, better to receive a bigger raid. It gives you a lot of energy as a streamer. Let's go see, oh hey, I think it's day 1. Let's go see Bugcatcher Jess, who's playing Resident Evil 5. And since it's day 1, she won't be at the highly objectionable part of Resident Evil 5, and it will still be a good time. Let me go ahead and give you the link, because I know Twitch occasionally leaves people behind. So if the raid doesn't carry you along, you can take this link on over. And lastly, let me give you a raid message. Please copy paste this like 1, 2, 3 times when we get over there. To copy this message, and I did. Hello, smile. And if you have time, hang out, watch Jess's stream. She is always very entertaining, and RE5, apart from that one section, is a fantastically fun zombie monster action game to watch. Twitch is letting know there's a raid. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, Dragon Geek. Yeah. Sorry, I said Dragon Creek the first time. I'm losing all speech. Have a great rest, y'all. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful time. Love you. Bye.